Welcome back, everybody, to Hood Classics. And like always, I got my man Shahid here. What is going on, good sir?
How important is family?
Important, very important.
Would you kill a crush because they're trying to snatch your nephew away?
How well do I know this crush?
Would you risk the fate of the world over family?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
I mean, I know Dominic Toretto would.
I don't know what I would do. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know.
Yeah, you do. You're just trying to be nice about it.
I don't know. Because it's easy to give an answer now. Oh, of course, I'm going to, save them. Oh, no, I'm going to save the universe. I'm going to save one person. That's not a question you can answer, Because in the heat of the moment, you don't know what you're going to do.
Yes, we do. We're going to save that one. We're going to save that one person because that one person is our universe. And we've done enough movies and hero stories to know that. The whole aspect of John Wick is basically because of that. Fast and Furious is basically because of that. And this movie that we're doing is specifically because of that. Because at the end of the day, you're only strong as your loved ones. And what's the point of saving the universe at the risk of your soul?
Yeah, because, honestly, you may save the world, but in what? A couple of months, the universe may be like, that was old news. Thanks and all, but we moved on. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. The folly of being a hero.
As I get older, I just look at it different now. I don't look at it with whimsical child eyes anymore.
I mean, nothing wrong with whimsy. Whimsy keeps us young.
Right.
Whimsy keeps us alive as a man.
It does. But I see when you look at the hero, sometimes it's like, damn. Like for instance, we jokingly say it all the time, or you jokingly used to say it all the time, like Peter Parker broke. Why? Like, you one of the smartest people in the MCU. Why are you broke?
Because he chooses to be.
Thank you.
And more importantly, because the story presented surrounding him chooses to be, because that demographic relates to the struggling, broke, genius, supermodel girlfriend fighting the good fight, because they can somehow relate to that. I mean, that's what it's about. We can relate to people that looks like us and going through the same things we're going through. Which is funny considering the movie we're doing is one of the most popular comic book first families that we really can't relate to, but somehow we can. And we're talking about Fantastic Four First Steps that people hadn't guessed by now, because we've been talking for like 4 minutes when you say the movie yet.
Yeah. Fantastic Four. We've had different Fantastic Four movies, but I think it's easy to say this one is the best. The bar's low, but yeah.
It's funny you bring that up, because one thing that I've noticed on Twitter that's pissed me off is the nostalgia bug that's placed on things that have no place being placed upon. And that started when this movie was announced, and the closer this movie came out, and all of a sudden people started waxing nostalgia about the first 2 Fantastic Four movies, about how we didn't know what we had. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I watched those movies. I remember how people talked about those movies. Mm-hmm. Those were not beloved movies
at all.
Those were not cult classics. Those are not movies those movies were not liked at all. Like, the only thing people liked about it was Michael Chiklis as Sting, and certain people like Chris Evans as Human Torch.
Mm-hmm.
People thought Jessica Alba was completely miscast. They were like, why you have a quote-unquote Latina woman playing a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Sue Storm? To the point where Jessica Alba talked about wanting to quit Hollywood based on the vitriol she got from playing that role.
Mm-hmm.
Julian McMahon, I love him, Nip Tuck. I didn't see him in Charm. I don't think anybody thought he was an awesome Dr. Doom.
No.
He looked a little bit like Dr. Doom, but he didn't act like Dr. Doom. And Galactus is a cloud? Yeah.
See, you can have it. Y'all got it.
No, but people did like Lawrence Fishburne and the Silver Surfer. That did have good CGI, but for whatever reason, I know the reason. Like it was cool to dunk on the MCU, and
I think
and the big thing is people was just how come Pedro Pascal got all the jobs? That was during that era, and I used to tell people, think about a middle-aged Latin man in Hollywood. If he getting all those jobs, that means he earning those jobs. It ain't gonna be nepotism. It's not gonna be because he look a certain way. Like you have to be talented to not look like the status quo and get put on a regular basis. They ain't just gonna we're just gonna pick him because it's the cool thing to do. Like, no, that ain't how it works. That work when you white.
I mean, it's facts. You ain't lying.
Yeah. Like that worked because Jude Law had that, and Jude Law back when Jude Law looked a certain way, yeah, he had that run. When you Sam Worthington and you starting off, yeah, you gonna get shots. And I got the idea, and also the whole John Krasinski was Reed Richards. He should have been Reed Richards. He looked more like Reed Richards. Pedro Pascal, he ain't my Reed Richards. I don't know about that. And the age gap between him and Vanessa Kirby and these, I don't know these people. This is the dude from The Bear. I don't know about that. A woman Silver Surfer.
Oh, buddy,
what's this woke shit we doing? Wait, it's an Earth and it's not connected to anything else. And it was wild because Marvel had 3 movies come out that had 3 completely different viewpoints as far as interconnection to the MCU universe. Captain America: Brave New World felt like taking bits of Falcon and Winter Soldier and making a Hulk sequel. Like you would have. There's no way in the world you could be a new fan and watch that movie and know anything that's going on at all. Because you would have to watch some of the Captain America movies. You had to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier, and you had to know what happened in the last Hulk movie that came out, a decade ago?
I mean, facts is facts.
And even then, it's kind of like that was a entertaining but flawed movie. And this kind of showed, what people complain about with the MCU is like, oftentimes you have to do homework. Thunderbolts was worse. Thunderbolts was, let's take all these characters from 3 different movies and a show and put it together and make an art house flick. And the movie works. The movie is a very entertaining movie, but it also kind of it's very disorienting if you don't keep up with the MCU. This, you don't have to know nothing about the MCU.
Yeah, what? Nothing. Earth 828.
Yeah, it's basically kind of like it feels like it's set in the 60s, but you got futuristic technology. It has a very specific vibe. It has a very retro Jetson type vibe, and all you follow is this fan. Like this is a wild movie because it's basically a drama with 2 big action scenes.
You noticed that too.
I noticed that the first time I watched.
I noticed the second. I was just like, I was like, damn, this is more of a drama than anything.
Yeah, and that also kind of threw people off, because Thunderbolts was kind of like this is a psychological drama with some action, and this is like a family drama movie that just has 2 action scenes, and the action scenes just happen to be awesome. That just hides the fact that it's a whole bunch of talking. And this is a lot of walk, talk, figure stuff out, talk some more, sit in this world, learn about stuff. Oh, shit happens. Like the first, 15 minutes of the movie, 20 minutes of the movie, setting everything up, talking. You learn about the family. You learn about how they got their powers. You learn about their place in the world. You learn about how the world looks at them. It's funny because this is like the first MCU movie where from the jump, these people are worshipped as heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we started in, not this whole, I ain't sure, I don't know, maybe not.
Can we trust them?
Eventually, it's like, oh no, you say here, they the rock stars. It's kind of, you got to think about it. The astronauts that came back with superpowers. And they're fighting, and they're fighting villains. And there's nobody else. We're not introduced to any other heroes. So as far as we know, this is it. Like, imagine how popular Superman would be in a real world if it was just Superman. and he ain't sharing the spotlight with nobody.
Yeah.
So you have this family. You learn about the family. You learn, Sue about to have a baby. You see the dynamics of the family. Like, it feel like a family. For the first 15, 20 minutes set up. And then what happened? Silver Surfer shows up. So then you build like how you get to that part. Get to Silver Surfer and Galactus, have an awesome action scene, come back to Earth, then 30 more minutes of talking. What we gonna do? How we gonna save the world? What's more important? The world or my son? Who gets to make that choice? What's up with the Silver Surfer? How we gonna figure out her? How we gonna figure out Galactus? What are we gonna do? And then the last 30 minutes, doing it. That's what the movie basically is. Talking, action, talking, action. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing because it works. It's just wild where you used to watching MCU movies. There's usually a lot more going on. And this movie kind of like sits in itself. It lets you breathe in this universe. And it only works if you believe in the people. And before we started recording, we kind of talked about the point of heroism. And the way the movie sets up is kind of like they try to make Reed out to be like, close, semi-autistic, semi-asshole, where it's like he's going to make what he feels is the rational decision, even though it might be emotionally harsh, like a lot of scientists.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of pave the way, like they don't want to make Reed the bad guy, but they kind of like shade it that way. How could you, Reed? You can't think that way, Reed. That's your son, Reed. And Sue is like the emotional backbone, where it's like she in the MVP of the movie, where it's kind of like she keeps everything on track. She pushes everything. She is like the most powerful member of the Fantastic Four, and she's the emotional center of the Fantastic Four. And she's the most selfish of the Fantastic Four. Let's get that out the way right now. And I'm not saying selfish is a bad thing, but yeah. Remember when they come back at the press conference?
Mm-hmm.
How you beat Galactus?
We didn't.
Well, he said he wants our son. And it was a cost too much to bear. He said the sun for the earth. And we said no. You saw how the audience was moving?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
No.
What's going on?
Yeah, like if y'all saw The Dark Knight, and it's like kind of like, you protecting the vigilante over the cops. You saw they turned on Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
And how they turned on Batman.
Yeah.
Now, man, that time 1,000. Like, keep on, this is a Fantastic Four. They heroes. They kind of like, wait, he gonna eat our planet? And he just want Franklin, and y'all just gonna make the decision for everybody?
Man,
that's my son. That's my son. No.
Them motherfuckers like, fuck that kid. That's how they really
as
were.
As they should. Why wouldn't they think that way?
Hey. I am here not to judge anyone in this film.
I'm judging.
Clearly.
I'm judging Sue. It's okay.
Listen, Sue's a mother, so I get it.
Man, so what? like really, so what?
I'm not even doing this with you. What
you mean you're not doing this with me?
What I'm saying is, I'm not a woman, so I can't give birth. So, hey, listen, we got to go there, bro. We have to go there. I can never tell you know what I mean? I just, I don't have, a woman got instincts, that motherly instincts that they just go protect their cubs.
At the expense of everyone else's cubs.
Hey. I ain't saying it's right, and I ain't saying it's wrong.
You see the dangers of that motherly instinct. What evil good can be, as somebody once said. She out there to take care of her son. You can have more kids.
Oh wow. oh wow.
What Omni-Man say? Have another kid. Start all over.
I mean,
it sounds cruel, but the math is the math.
Again, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, but I would sound like a monster saying that.
Yeah.
And we would talk about Sue kind of like Sue's being heroic. She's doing the right thing. Yeah, she's doing the right thing for herself. and she tried to play it out to about, you believe in me, so believe in me, and let me take the strength that you give me. Because the whole thing is, I want all of y'all to make all these sacrifices.
Yeah, turn off your lights.
Put your lives in danger and believe in us to do the right thing, even though we got our ass whipped. And hopefully it works out this time. Even though it would just be a lot easier and a guarantee if I just give my baby up. Do I expect Sue to give her baby up? No, of course not. She's not built that way. If she's built that way, we're not having this conversation. Is that the logical thing to do? Yes. Is it logical for Reed Richards to think about that from a scientific standpoint and from a humanity standpoint? Yes. What's the whole thing? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few? Used to always be the hero thing? Not with the Fantastic Four, it ain't.
I mean, we know Reed's gonna think science first. So it doesn't. You don't even.
His scientific thought process is humane. We saving the planet. I mean, everybody. You mean everyone else? They families. Yeah. If Sue mad at me and we get divorced, okay. I saved a couple billion people.
Listen, if there was ever a movie where I'm tiptoeing, this is it. Because neither one of them are wrong in the way they're thinking.
You tiptoeing because you a coward.
You
don't want to call Sue a monster. You don't want to call Sue a selfish monster because she's a mother that loves her son.
No. Why can't I just see? I can't believe you called me a coward. Why can't I just see both sides?
Here we go with this both sides shit.
They're not wrong. I remember when I first watched the movie, seeing it, I was like, neither one of them are wrong because both of them were looking.
No, Sue's wrong.
Sue's not wrong, but she's a mother.
Yes, she is.
She's not wrong.
Yes, she is. She allowed to be wrong, but she's wrong. She's selfish, and it only worked because she's like, I'm a make it work somehow. And thankfully, my son is Jesus, brings me back from the dead. Because otherwise, it's a whole different conversation.
Look, you put any other mother in that situation, same result. They're gonna protect their kid.
No, it depends on the mother, and it depends on the movie.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know.
We don't know. Did we watch X-Men 97?
Oh shit! Hey, fuck you.
What you talking about? And this is to save my son from space COVID. Trust me, if it's like we gotta risk our son's life to save the future, you know damn well the X-Men is gonna make that hard decision. They're gonna cry about it, but they gonna do it. Like, what are we talking about?
You got one. You
know about me, yeah.
You got me on that one. I forgot all about that shit.
Like, come on now. Like, at the end of the day, certain people know how to make hard. It's based upon the viewpoint. Certain people know how to make hard decisions, and certain people don't. Captain Marvel would have. We see how she moved.
Yeah, I can see how she. Yeah.
I look at numbers like in a logarithmic standpoint. When like, how come you ain't helping us on Earth? It's like every planet got the Avengers, and I gotta take care of a lot of planets. When you look at stuff like in the billions and trillions, what does one mean? I mean, I get it, but it's kind of like, come on now.
It just sounds so fucking cold. Just the way you even say it just sounds so cold.
The alternative is a lot colder.
Really?
It just sounds different because the whole thing, I'm doing what I'm doing to protect my son because my son is my world. Fuck everybody else. That ain't cold.
I mean,
I'm risking everybody over my son.
It is definitely selfish. It is selfish,
and we wrap it around like the power of love.
I mean,
what we do for love. Like, it's funny where we compare Sue Storm and the Silver Surfer and the choices they made, and somehow the Silver Surfer is the one that's castigated for it. Where they made similar choices, because guess what? The Silver Surfer's like, I'm going to save my planet at the expense of everybody else. And how the movie treat her? Like a damn monster. Johnny's like, everybody wasn't lucky. Huh, Shallaball? All them people screaming. They couldn't make them choices.
That was uncalled for.
Oh, neck turn to sacrificing herself.
It's
kind of like, well, you saved your planet. What about every other planet? How he gonna have that conversation, and how the movie gonna have her sit out talking about she was selfish, just thinking about herself and her planet, and that's a whole damn planet. Yeah, somehow Sue's on a pedestal because that's her son. You see how the movie do?
You know what I really hate? I hate the fact that you're right now. You're right. Yeah. You're right.
Like, the movie wants to have its cake and eat it too. And I'm not criticizing the movie. I just laugh at the audacity of the movie because basically right and wrong is all about matter perspective. Galactus is a force of nature. He is doing what he has no control.
Hunger.
He does. And he is doing that to serve a purpose of the universe. And they kind of don't talk about it enough. And I get why they don't. Because like you want to add too much ambiguity to it. Because like it's easy to hit on Galactus. Yeah, he's just trying to eat a planet. And the alternative is, well, you give me Franklin, I don't gotta do that no more. And it's kind of like, think about it this way. Think about the optics of, and the movie doesn't really talk about it, but you know what Galactus does.
Mm-hmm.
You know he doesn't have any control over it. You have a way of saving the universe from Galactus, and you choose not to out of love. How selfish is love? They're the heroes, and it's because it's a baby. It's funny how we allow love to just justify everything. You can do whatever you want if it's for the right reasons. Right to who? How that math sound? Like, we talked about Thanos being a maniac for using certain math, and his math was flawed, but there was a method to his madness. He did the calculations. I kill half to save half. Now, it was other ways of doing it, and you definitely disagree with it, but that was his math. It's like, I'm not just doing it to do it. I'm doing it either I save half or we all die. Was the math he was doing. That's right or wrong, that's the math he's doing. Doctor Strange, whole thing is, I'm protecting multiverses. Mm-hmm. I'm protecting whole universes with trillions of people. So if I have to sacrifice Spider-Man and Iron Man to do it, they don't talk. Like, what we talk about? What do you say? If I gotta knock off you and the kid, like, come on now. Damn. I'm the master of the mystic arts. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, let's cut the bullshit. When you deal with those type of numbers and you understand the real stakes, that's not an issue. But in this case, once you love one person, and how many movies have we done where this whole I love one thing that I did? Like John Wick, the whole thing of John Wick is I can't let go of my woman. And I don't give a damn how many people hurt for me not to let go. From John Wick 2 on, how many people get hurt from John Wick being selfish?
Like we've been there and done that countless.
Matrix Reloaded. I'm going to risk everything because I love Trinity. And everybody look, and like the architect is like, the fuck is your problem?
That's love.
But he
man.
know, yeah, love.
Oh.
Your greatest strength and greatest weakness. Love allows you to do amazing things, and it also allows you to justify horrible things. Fast and Furious eventually becomes that whole thing, because everybody looking at Dom Toretto like he a maniac, and his whole thing is, I love my family, I'm going to do what I need to do at the expense. He put NATO at risk for Letty and for his sister. You know, if they get this device, Europe can be, taken over. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna protect my sister. What? And Hobbs is like, well, family. I have to shot him in both his fucking kneecaps. What the fuck are we talking about? let's be real. I didn't mean to go off some tangent, but this movie, this has a very superhero idea of kind of like what you do for family. And keep in mind, we did all this talking, and we didn't talk about Johnny Storm or the Thing,
but
at all.
Look, I don't want people thinking you just be harsh. We talking about this as the movie that it is, and the fact is, it's a comic book movie, so we expect Sue to move this way. Like we wouldn't expect her to do nothing different. So, but you know, we just talk.
Wow, you talk about the whole Sue is just a loving mother, do everything like that.
Yeah.
While Sue is ruthless. Johnny, kill her. You trying to take your nephew.
Kill that bitch and try to kill your nephew.
You sure? Yeah.
But I like her. I like the way she looked.
When is the last time you saw an MCU movie and you heard a hero just say, kill that bitch?
First Family, baby, they different. The Sue move a little different.
Never. And I was laughing because I remember watching the last Mission Impossible movie, and the whole time Ethan Hunt was like, "We can't stop, don't hurt Gabriel. Don't hurt Gabriel. He the key." Up until he wasn't. As soon as he's ready, we say, kill him, shoot him, put the paws on him. It is wild when you hear a hero basically tell somebody to murder someone, because you rarely hear that, especially in Marvel. Like, they out there got the blue jumpsuits on, drinking tea, being all happy, and when Sue ready to get down, Sue gonna get down.
Hey,
like you said,
she about that action.
So she know about sacrifice. And she want to sacrifice everybody else. Don't you talk about fucking Franklin. And Reed is like, I don't want to think about it.
If she only knew what that boy
maybe.
If she only knew what that boy gonna become. All right.
I mean, like, also, like, and then, Pedro Pascal plays Reed perfectly, because it's kind of like,
yeah, absolutely. Reed's
an asshole, but he don't mean to be.
I mean,
but sometimes he does. And sometimes the comics lean a little too much like Reed just being a monster, and it's wild where it's kind of like they do the same thing with Professor Xavier, and some people get mad at that. But I'm like, if you kind of read the comics, like, they are kind of dickheads, both of them in their own way. And most smart people in Marvel comics tend to be assholes, because guess what? Most brilliant people are assholes, and they feel like, I get to be one because that's the cost of being brilliant. And I always tell people, you can be smart and be nice.
Yeah, I mean, with both of them, Reed and.
But Reed ain't that whole thing. I don't want to act like Reed don't have any ages. Like, I'm asking the thing. Like, no, he is plotting. He just tried to just I gotta think about everything.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, yeah, we're gonna use Franklin as bait, huh?
I know.
No, you're not. Like, it's the best plan. I can't think of any other plan. That's the best plan.
Can't be doing
this.
Guess
what? It is the best plan.
API.
Somehow they make. How dare you, Reed?
Oh no! I think she was more of, she knew it was the only plan they had, but she was kind of
not her. Initially, she was like that. Eventually, she got along with it. But Johnny and
No,
we gotta think about something else. Can't be doing that. Like,
is that supposed to be your thing? Make impersonation?
No, I'm gonna do that. You smart, you can't think of anything. Yeah, and it's wild. Like, the thing isn't in the movie that much, but he just kind of like censors everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the CGI, like, I never thought about Ben Grimm with a beard. That shit made me die. Like, what's even the physics of that?
Exactly.
Like, when he decided to grow that out, and just seeing him, like, he's somebody kind of like, he understands, like, he's not moping around most of the time. Like, he knows who he is, and everybody treat him like he's a hero and stuff like that. And he's having a little romance and stuff. But every now and then, you look in his eye, you see this whole
sadness.
Yeah, I'm a rock monster with a hat on.
with the Dick Tracy fit.
Yeah, like the Raphael fit, and it worked. And it's like, you don't feel too bad about, because they don't have him like the first two Fantastic Four movies. He was miserable.
Oh yeah, they had him moping around.
Get my power back. I'll go back to the strike team if I need to.
Is there a chance? Is there a chance I can go back?
Like, and it didn't help where Johnny was just being an asshole. Like, this one
every
is a more
fucking
sibling.
day.
This more is a more sibling rivalry. Like, they love each other and they pick on each other like brothers would do. The first two Fantastic Four movies, like, no, Johnny Storm was just a dick. And I like how this Johnny Storm still got that dickhead thing. They still tease on him. Oh, you love that space woman, huh? But people forget, all of them are smart.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnny kind of figures out, where the Silver Surfer came from, where those audios recorded, what's it mean? And he kind of like, he's one of linchpins. Like, they all have important points, and they all work together to solve it. And it helps because it ain't a lot of action in this movie.
It's not.
But the action that's in it just hits. That space fight, that whole chase, that's one of the best things MCU done. That shit is top notch. They make the Silver Surfer look like a badass.
Hey, I love it. I need more of that.
Like, she is just out here like, this shit look like a damn, like a moving comic book. Like, put this on a wallpaper, and they use science to beat her. That's the only way it makes sense. And the last fight is kind of like, yeah, they use brains, they use brawn, they use a little bit of luck, and it's wild where it's kind of like, you forget how powerful Sue Storm is. She put Galactus on his ass.
Yeah, well, nothing he can do.
By herself. Reed barely does anything. Like, he does enough, but I was like, I felt so bad when Galactus was stretching him. That shit looked bad. He was just smiling. And shout out to Galactus, Ralph. Honestly, that man got a voice for Galactus.
Hey,
the way they use practical effects, like they really had him walk around that suit and just had him with scale. And it's wild where it's like, Galactus CGI, he felt real.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they filmed, like it felt tangible. What were you about to say?
Oh, I was about to say basically, did it feel like they, I don't want to say undersold Reed's powers? Because we know he's stretchy, but it just felt like they just didn't. I guess once you see it.
I mean, it wasn't, okay, the whole thing was they established what they were and what they could do, so they didn't focus on that. It wasn't no origin stories. It was kind of like Blade.
Yeah, I guess I'll look at it that way. Looking at it that way, it makes sense.
And it's wild where it's also very difficult to do that type of power and not make it look ridiculous. Like it's always hard to do stretchy stuff. Like, Flash did with Plastic Man, it's passable. I know people complain about Miss Marvel changing her power structure, like from stretching base to energy base, and part of it's kind of like, it's kind of hard to do, especially with a TV budget. Like, and the first Fantastic Four movie, like, it's fine for the 2000s, but it's like it always looks goofy.
Yeah, I guess
and not comic book goofy, just goofy. This is the first time I've seen it where it didn't look goofy, and they probably because like it like this, it wasn't sped up. It was kind of like 75% speed, like it's like a little slow, but enough where it's kind of like it felt like it flowed, and then also it's kind of like like he could do a lot of stuff, but it's like, what are you gonna do against Galactus?
Well, you're right about that. Ain't shit he can do about that.
I mean, he did what he did what he could do, but it's like, Reed Richards' powers is amazing, but it's kind of like it's based upon, it's a very specific thing. It's hard to show his power without looking stupid.
And also, his biggest power probably is his brain. So
it's his brain, yeah. Like, because even like Ben, he's strong, he's durable. They showed him pulling a boat. They show him like you saw enough to know what Ben could do. Johnny's whole thing is he sets stuff on fire. He can fly. They didn't delve deep into their powers. They just showed that they had power. Like, it wasn't about what their powers can do. It's basically about they had powers, not the science behind it, breaking it down. Like, it wasn't that type of movie.
I got you. And I guess, after just seeing Sue's third act, you kind of like, well, damn.
It's a movie, okay.
But I get it.
It's a movie. It's not really a superhero movie. It's a movie with superheroes in it. It's a family. It's a family drama that happens to involve superheroes. They don't spend a lot of time focusing on what's the power scale, what's the max. They tell you enough. Like, if you're in space, you got 10 minutes of your oxygen. That's it. Like, they don't focus on, can you go supernova? What's your maximum temperature? Like this.
Yeah, I guess in this installment for this movie, it wasn't needed. I get it.
And the director is kind of like, it's the director that was in WandaVision. And even WandaVision it wasn't really about what her power, like, you saw what her powers could do, but it wasn't about her powers, about her. Mm-hmm. And Matt Shankman is kind of like, I want to talk about like, it was a rare movie where it focused on the actual people that just happened to have powers and what they did with those powers. It didn't get caught up in the powers, and a lot of comic movies and a lot of sci-fi movies get caught up in the sci-fi and the science behind everything. But if you don't care about the people, none of that shit matters. And too many times, movies get caught up in their own bullshit, where they feel like the minutia behind the stuff is more important than the actual story. And a perfect example we always talk about is like The Matrix Reloaded. You know why The Matrix works? It tells you just enough, and it shows you just enough. You know they tell you what's going on, why it's going on, but you care because you invest in the people. And it just keeps moving. Like, it tells you just enough so you can care. Once you get The Matrix Reloaded, they got to explain everything. Like, Matrix, where we at? Zion. It's my last city. You never see Zion. You don't know nothing about Zion except for it's the last city. That's where people at. Matrix Reloaded, you get to see, Zion look cool. Now they out here, this where the water come from. This is where the crops come from. They got mechs. Now they dance in the mud playing drums. And I'm like, that probably sounded cool in theory, but did you really have to see that? If it's not what you expected, you're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah,
and
true.
A lot of movies get caught up in that, and I'm glad this movie does not get caught up in that. And I think that kind of threw people off because they kind of like, you said MCU movie, you said a lot more going on, and you watch this, you kind of like, they just sitting around talking about their feelings. Like, keep in mind, John Malkovich was in this movie, and his whole storyline was cut out. It said it didn't fit. John Malkovich was like, well, I got paid.
Hey.
And I would feel, I guess, like, I got the check. And, like, Mole Man in the movie for, 5 minutes? But clumsily flirting with Sue.
But killed in those 5 minutes, though.
Come in, look at y'all. I want Reed to tell me that you need me.
Reed was like, man, fuck you. I'm out of here.
Go ahead, wipe your feet off. I'm just playing. It's all dirty anyway. Like, just enough, because I like the whole, thought process is kind of like, yeah, we fight Galactus in the city. He gonna fuck the city up. There's a lot of people. Like, they actually thought about that. Because guess what? Most MCU movies is, call Geico when it's over. Mm-hmm. We just laugh about what your insurance rate would be like if you lived in New York in the MCU. Rent must be real cheap. Your insurance must be off the damn charts. Mm-hmm. Oh, what happened? Doctor Strange Doctor Strange fought a octopus monster. I'll be late to work.
Shit. I was late, man. Strangers out there fighting. I don't want to hear that shit.
And sometimes they talk about the collateral damage, like if they have Disney Plus shows, but most of the time it's kind of like, it is what it is. And this one made a concerted effort, like explaining why that's the thing. And one more thing before we start. We talk about the Silver Surfer. It's wild. Keep in mind that Julia Garner is playing the Silver Surfer because we know her from Ozark. Mm-hmm. I ain't getting on your fucking board, Marty. Like, if you imagine her with, like, it's funny, people had the joke space, like, they was just imagining her with her Ozark voice. And people forget, she's an excellent actress.
Oh, yeah.
That have to do more than Ozark. And that speech, whatever you're going to tell your loved ones, you need to tell them now. There's nothing you can do. Like, Galactus shows your planet been chosen for destruction, and a goddamn thing you can do about it. I herald his begin. I herald your end. I herald Galactus. And bounce. And everybody's like, what we going to do? And it was like, she basically said, yeah, y'all the heroes.
It's over.
Yeah, y'all done fucked up now. Don't worry about it. And she wasn't bragging. She wasn't boasting. Like, she basically was there to serve a purpose. And then she started feeling, a baby? It's just a baby. Like, cut that shit out. Being a bitch.
I need it. That's gonna be.
I hunger. Yeah. Take care of my hunger. And they all like, that baby got no power. He lies.
Hides it from you.
He hides it from you. He was right too. He came here sniffing that dirt like, here's that good shit right here.
Who would have thought they're gonna be homies pretty soon?
Who gonna be homies pretty soon?
Galactus and Franklin.
We'll see about that.
Well, I'm just talking about comics, not like MCU.
And before we start, also spoiler, it ends with, of course, Dr. Doom just up in here.
What's up?
Coochie.
What's up?
And boy, the discourse is wild. The discourse around Avengers Doomsday.
It is fucking insane. Until it come out. Oh, so what was the point of the end of Avengers Sam, what was the last Avengers movie?
Endgame.
Endgame. What was the point of Endgame? I'm like,
what you mean? What was the point?
Because they were like, oh, he got old, he went back. Well, maybe he won't fucking supposed to do that. And there was some nuggets dropped in there fucking with time. So we'll see.
You mess with time, sometimes it pushes back. Like, the thing that cracked me up about all of this is kind of like, y'all can't have it both ways. Y'all can't complain about new stuff and they get mad when they bring back old stuff.
Mm-hmm. Then y'all complain about everything new.
They just need to know nostalgia. I'm like, one, first of all, no, they're not. Second of all, even if they were, they have proven that nostalgia works.
I think we've all proven that.
We saw Deadpool and Wolverine, Spider-Man, No Way Home. We saw how much money both those movies made. We saw people talk about those movies. So what the fuck y'all talking about? Y'all can't be saying it don't work when it showed that it clearly does. Like, people, y'all got mad. Oh, y'all say all the time, I miss Steve. Bring back Steve. And then they bring back Steve, and you met someone, I guess the Russos hate Sam. You mean the same Russos that put the shield in Sam's hands? Like, what are you talking about?
I guess he coming back so Sam gonna give up the shield and turn back into the Falcon.
He said he come back as Steve Rogers.
Thank you.
He said he's come back as Captain America.
Said Steve Rogers.
Watch, and then it's wild when we saw this in Thunderbolts. It's kind of like we know the role the Fantastic Four is going to have. And they clearly have a plan. They clearly course correct. And also keep in mind before we press play, if Jonathan Majors wasn't being a dickhead, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation in the first place. Now, would we?
Hey.
Because keep in mind what the original plan was.
Hey.
And why it was the original plan. Because Jonathan Majors was awesome. And then he fucked around. Whatever happened between him and that woman is between him and that woman. But it's like, yeah, shit happens sometimes. You got real life happens sometimes. What they gonna do about Black? Well, sure we got the Black Panther suit on. Oh, because somebody died. That's why. And sometimes you course correct. Like imagine the MCU and Robert Downey Jr. had a heart attack after Age of Ultron. I bet you Doctor Strange would have had a much bigger role a lot earlier than he did. And that would have been nobody's fault but life. Because sometimes life gets in the damn way. And keep in mind, Marvel started a brand new post-Infinity War Endgame universe right when a pandemic was happening. With a brand new streaming service. So guess what? Sometimes shit happens.
Y'all hate to hear it, but it's true.
Y'all just need to roll with it. Like, was this plan their original plan? No. Is it the best plan they can make with what they having? Probably yes. Will y'all be losing y'all mind watch this movie?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know about
Robert
this
Downey Jr., he ain't my Dr. Doom. Man, shut the
Who is your Dr. Doom then, sir?
Mads Mikkelsen. Or guess what? 8 years ago, it'd be Clive Owen. More than likely.
That's a good one.
Yeah, in a different time frame, it'd have been Clive Owen. We not having this conversation, but guess what? We had a time frame, and it's kind of like it's whenever you have. That's the problem with a lot of things. If it's not what you imagine, you automatically gonna be disappointed in something, and you're not gonna give it a chance until you see it. Because guess what? I know in hindsight it seems common sense, but if you watch Blade, like Wesley Snipes' Blade does not think like that's natural. Because Blade was light skinned, in case y'all forgot. And Blade was British, in case y'all forgot. Yeah, we don't kind of talk about that now. Now Blade is Wesley Snipes or a remix of Wesley Snipes. It's like, you perfect as Blade. I'm always saying that. Nobody thought Robert Downey Jr. was perfect as Iron Man. And now y'all can't think about anybody else being Iron Man. I know damn well how y'all been talking about Hugh Jackman. Y'all still on this he too tall shit, even though he perfect as Wolverine. It's kind of like until you actually see it, you have no way of knowing. Because most of them, who people want to be Thor? Triple H.
Oh God, how bad was that? I remember that too. And you remember people was trying to say Ronda Rousey was going to be Captain Marvel?
Yeah, she got muscle. She blonde. I'm like, it take more than you just got muscles, you blonde. Like, y'all be fan casting and y'all know what the fuck y'all be talking about. Yeah. They know what they're doing. I have yet to see them do bad casting. MCU
at all. At fucking all.
They might have not used all their characters the best way they could, and they certainly might have wasted their villains, but it's kind of like they know what they're doing. But anyway, this is on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. We are gonna start playing this film in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Yeah, it's a different type of thing. You got the old school Madman, Pan Am type, right? Marvel.
I got to get those big booty TV. Watch this
because Fantastic Four feels retro, and has always felt retro in a certain way, like a certain taste. But it's wild how this and X-Men kind of started around the same time, and X-Men always felt like civil rights, like he was waiting for Martin Luther King to be standing next to Cyclops. And Fantastic Four thing, they be hanging with a Don Trip. Oh, I'm out here drinking a martini, saving the world. We my vacuum cleaner. And y'all here looking for the iodine.
She in there like, oh shit.
It's like Batman animated series. They be out here having big butt TVs and a jet.
Hey, guess what, gang?
Stealth.
Guess what, gang? Marvel characters have sex. You may not have saw this one, but at least you know they're having sex.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. They used to show that back in the day because Thor was getting it in. You saw Iron Man 1, and you saw people throwing it at Steve. They tried to hide like I was just waiting for Peggy. All right. You tell Peggy that lie. See, you got look rocking a wife beater. In-home pregnancy test.
Oh shit.
We talked about it, and she used to say, the problem wasn't talking. You weren't hitting it right till you hit it right. And also keeping my Pedro Pascal is awesome shit for his age.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course it is. Like that man do a lot of sci-fi, so you gotta say if you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready.
Yeah, you gotta be ready. Shit. You know what it is.
Like, you say like what's gonna be for us, the whole radiation, we was okay with it, and now, I guess we're gonna make it work. Now the whole thing is freaking
what's it gonna be?
Yeah, it's gonna be a mutant. They can't say the words, he's gonna be
right.
Marvel. And keep in mind, Vanessa Kirby got that whole take 2 seconds like,
hey.
Is she pretty? Like, no, yeah, she British gorgeous. Don't let that nose throw you off.
Hey, I'm gonna fuck you up with this one. So my wife would say, hey, watch it with me. I said, you remember who this is right there? I said, think about Hobbs and Shaw. She said, no. I said, yes. Yes. She's like, wow. Oh, she looked way better here. I said, yeah, I get you that. I get what you try to say. I think because she looked beat, she was running around getting beat up and shit like that.
And it was just weird. Yeah. Like her and The Rock making Google eyes, but it's like, can I hold your hand? Can I kiss you on the cheek? It's like, y'all better start fucking. Nah, Jason said, like, don't you be touching my sister.
Hold on, man.
My kid sister, I'm 25 years older than
Earth 8 got ABC. I like that.
Ted Gilbert. The Ted Gilbert show. Look at that hairline.
Woo.
Sometimes you gotta let it go. But some people don't. That's the whole thing. I guess back in the 60s, like you wasn't gonna rock a bald head.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless you was Yul Brynner.
You probably look like a hooligan if you would have did that shit.
Yeah. Not just the molecules, but also placing their heart. Now look back. See this? They break it down how they started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we ain't got to do this whole little.
What's up, cousin? I see you, Ben Grimm. Like, it's wild watching the bear than watching this.
Yep.
He's like, best part of the world right here. Also, best
looking.
Famous last words. And it's wild. See, he went from letting Denzel lead him around the nose to being the Human Torch. And it's wild where it's like he was in A Quiet Place, the one with Lupita, then Gladiator 2, and then this. What a damn run.
Yeah, he had a nice little run.
Little run.
Whoa. And let's not forget Stranger Things.
Yes, he had a run. Let's kissy kiss. Yeah. So there's certain people on Stranger Things that's going to be working, and there's certain people that ain't going to be working. So you can tell the people who are ready for that show to end, and the people are like, "Oh, what we gonna do?"
Yeah, by the people who getting gigs now. Yeah, I was like, "Oh, okay." I knew that.
Like Caleb, Sadie Sink, like David Harbour been working.
Yeah, he good.
Millie Bobby Brown could do Netflix movies till the day she dies. She won, so she gonna be working. Some of them other ones,
don't know.
Update that LinkedIn. So they went. So basically, they had a space. They went in space. Cosmic rays hit them, and they had powers. And now you see them with powers. So you see, like,
you see a little bit. Reed got he throw that shit on too.
Yeah, let the white boy get sturdy, as they say. Yeah, it's wild when you read what Sue can do. Like in the comics, it's like, yeah, don't fuck with Sue.
Yeah, like I was just like, damn, they really kind of like.
It's always been like she makes stuff invisible. She was like, no, Sue could fuck you up if she wants to. Look at this. He just dragging a boat. Like, you be forgetting how strong Ben is because you always compare him to the Hulk.
Ooh. Slobber and die.
Got the show. Yeah, you ever watch the Fantastic Four cartoon? 90s one? Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it's fine. I like it.
Dr. Doom was having them stressed out.
They were baffled by Ghost Rider.
As they should be. What the hell is that?
Big Girl was confused.
Yeah, also those suits look amazing. Retro cool style. See, everything about the vibe is just perfect.
And it was a time where they had. I think the suits look stupid. Comic suits are dumb.
No, you have to embrace them.
Yeah, you just had to just go with it.
But it's certain ones that you cannot rock. Like normally it's the women. Like, yeah, you just gotta be running around with some thigh highs and a thong. Like some of that Captain Marvel shit. Yeah, you can't have Brie walking around with all that stuff out.
Them cheeks hanging out. I get it.
Like I see how some of the women dress. It's like, yeah, power to the underground. Yeah, you can hang with Dennis Leary. The Fantastic car. See, everything about it's just kind of like retro and
Oh, Jetson ass car.
It basically felt like the Jetson. Oh, here you go, save it. See, yeah, save a kid. All about saving the kid. Oh, you saved my daughter, and it'll control your power. You don't burn somebody. See, so you see them in action. You see them enough in this beginning step. It's like, why are you gonna fight Reed Richards?
Oh shit!
Dumbass monkey. So Sue and Johnny fix the train right when the train about to get there. Perfect timing.
This man teaching.
Fantastic sign, Mr. Fantastic. Meanwhile, the X-Men is like, it must be nice, huh? They love y'all. They cross the street when they see us. What's the difference?
Wait till that confrontation come about Franklin and Cyclops.
Like the first time he established, oh, you mean they still got racism in the MCU? I'm like, Sam couldn't even get a loan for his boat.
At all.
And he was getting racially profiled. What the hell? You think they're gonna do something? Beauty.
Did you? I think we talked about when we did it how they didn't brush over it. If you knew, you knew.
Latveria.
Wait a minute.
I ain't here to hear this shit.
I don't need it. I don't need to hear it. It ain't for me.
So basically, this whole montage just established the Fantastic Four and their place in the world, and basically they are the rock stars of Earth in a way that no other superhero team has ever tried.
Right? It seems like there's no pushback at all.
None, because even the Avengers is kind of like, I mean, you sure about the Hulk? I mean, Thor blonde, but he's an alien. And it's always laughing how people can treat Thor like it's fine. They see Wolverine, they're like, fuck that mutant. And I laugh how people go, racism don't make sense. What's the difference between mutants and they're like, that's the point. It don't make sense. That's the whole entire point. Because like you see the thing is like, oh, that's a cool rock monster. And you see Colossus and you out here ready to call the Klan.
I'm just looking for my sister.
Oh, so how you gonna wash your damn hands? You're a rock monster.
Hey, my man said he all about
out here. Don't be getting no gravel in the suit. Not because it's where a little zip.
He couldn't help himself. That bear character was gonna come out somehow.
Yeah, let me add a little bit like that. It's like, boy, how much? You know what? He probably don't worry about money because like the talent involved. He better be throwing that shit.
Hey, that shit look. I'll wear that right there. Easy.
Like how and. No idea. Like you do not have to be skinny, look good at clothes. You just have to have the clothes fit your body.
Bingo, sir. Yeah, what? What do you mean?
Late for Sunday. Don't be acting weird. Yeah, she held her stomach, and it's like this old fashioned. They wearing a tie to dinner.
Ben can smell it. Being like, nah, something ain't adding up.
He finally hit it right, huh? Yeah, I see it. You glowing.
I get it.
You late.
Are you pregnant?
You pregnant? Huh? Reed like, huh? What that be?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You pregnant? Come here.
Now you can tell Vanessa Kirby's British. She smiled with all teeth.
She proud of him because we know how some of them teeth look over there.
Yeah, she had like a shark's tail. Oh, mouth.
Could be the best mom.
And you're going to be the best that know you're not. You gonna
Just kidding. You out your depth.
And how are we going to do? I'm a child-proof the world. I got eyes on the mole, man. The triangle game. Like, forget we going to watch every outlet. It's like we going to predict. And the whole thing is, he looking at it from a scientific standpoint. I'm trying to eliminate all variables that can create problems for my son or daughter. And I had the power to do it.
Look at Herbie. Herbie got to get to work.
Baby to-do list. Yeah. People talk about they miss the old days where it's kind of like you walked around with it. I'm like, yeah. People dress a certain way because the clothes were actually comfortable. People forget. You know why people complain about wearing dress shoes? Because they buy cheap ones that hurt their feet. So they don't feel like, if you get good ones, they don't hurt your feet. And trust me, I don't wear Jordans anymore. You want to know why? They hurt.
And it hurt your feet.
They're not comfortable. So, yeah. Back in the old days, they made clothes that's comfortable. So
I don't know.
You walk around with a tie on the time made sense. That shit probably like, I don't notice that.
I ain't gonna hold you. My Jordans don't hurt my feet. Well, the threes are the most comfortable. And the ones and the threes I can wear all the time.
All right, Mr. Red Bottoms.
Jeez.
I got some threes. They hurt my feet. So
She's like, I don't want to talk to nobody. Let me go
so I just bounce. You know how you know it's an alternate earth? Look at all these black people.
You know what? I picked on that one first time I watched it.
Like you see in this era, and everybody like, oh, this everybody get along, huh?
I bet you come there and you're like, what is racist? What is racism? What's that?
Right there. We solved that.
Oh yeah.
Except for them motherfuckers living on the ground.
Yeah, them old people, they move a little different.
Yeah, but where are we going about color? Which is wild because it's like they solved that. They're like, oh, we're hearing this. Where's this coming from? No, I had no meetings. 215. You're like, I will work on the new seats.
That 215.
He's just little boy Johnny. I don't got time for this. It's like how they treat Johnny. Like, Johnny is very smart, but they treat him like he's just like a little bozo. Except for when he figures something out. Mm-hmm. I forgot you smart. How you forget he's smart?
And you took him up in space.
Yeah, everybody in that house smart.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they're not as smart as you don't make them dumb. Like, have you listened to it? Yeah, Charlotte Ball was out here whispering sweet nothings. Johnny heard that he was smitten. Yeah. You like space women? I like space women a lot. You saw that line Sean Penn had from One Bad After Another about black women?
Yes.
I love black women.
I saw it in the movies and I was just cringing.
I love a lot. That's how racists be sounding too. Like, I hate black people. Oh, that chocolate. There's something about it. That's how they moving in that latest Avatar movie too. From the clips I've been seeing.
Oh God.
Look, you know how it is. I hate them niggas, but I love them. Can you reset it's just him on fire, this old nonchalant. I keep in mind, the special effects is top notch because they just seem like there. Like, it's just normal. Would you wear those pants?
I think I would. I honestly think I would.
See, you got skinny. You want to start dressed like an MCU character.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do that to me.
If you was big, you could have been dressed like Wilson Fisk. It's too late now. When I was a boy, you could have been imposing. Then you want to dress like one of the double dragons on the off mission.
Did somebody have on white pants when they got the girl? Yes, I think somebody did have on white pants.
Babe, when you done, why you got Herbie making the crib? Anybody can make the crib, but only I can do this. And she like, I don't want anybody making the crib.
You need to be.
I want you The father. And he looking at it from like a side, from a practical standpoint. And she look at it from an emotional one. It's like, and this, would you say to both sides? Yeah. Where he's right, but he's wrong?
Yeah.
See, that's how it goes sometimes.
He's right.
Sometimes you got to put the book down and pick up your heart. But sometimes you got to put your heart away and pick up that book.
Reed, we done a test. He's all right.
What if he's a monster? Not this one. And she's like, all right, you want to see? You know how weirded out it is? She's like, you want to see him?
All right, fine. Let's see.
And it's turned the belly invisible.
Like, look.
I was like, ugh.
Franklin, like, what's up? Shit, leave me alone. I'll be out in a minute.
Yeah, you know she's been doing this for a while. She got to control her powers like this. He just waiting. Galactus like, oh man, you looking at Frank like a chicken nugget.
Ah, man, he wants somebody to take his spot.
20 piece.
You call Franklin a 20 piece.
This is the spot, and I had an itis for the rest of my life. Like a super old Zepic shot. That's how he was looking at Franklin. He'd take care of my hunger forever. And I could just rest. You tell they love each other. Ben just walking in. Yeah, he got a chopped cheese. Say it!
I can guarantee he ain't got no chopped cheese.
You damn right he got chopped cheese.
Man, he ain't got no
super chop.
So that's what somebody say. Look at that neighborhood. He ain't get no chopped cheese. He got some cannolis in the bag or some shit like that.
You don't think no black people in there get some of the chopped cheese?
He ain't got no chopped cheese.
Go ahead, do it. Spider-Man, do a flip.
See, they got him out there. Black kids and white kids.
Pick up a car.
Come on, you can do it.
Yeah. It'd be the X-Men, like parasites and leeches.
Pretty much.
Come on, Cyclops, open your eyes.
Leave me alone. Throw it.
Throw the car, man. You come out like, don't be throwing my car.
Stop playing with my car, man. Shit, I gotta go.
Juggernaut would have tossed that shit
He's out here gritting. Jesus, why they put? I don't know why they put this makeup on her.
What you mean?
I don't
it's time appropriate.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. It's just making her look older.
What time frame we talking about?
Oh God. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because they never really said what time.
Everybody look. You can make a guess. Everybody looked older back then.
What, it was 60s?
Everybody looked older until the 90s. You want to know what happened? People stopped smoking cigarettes and started eating better.
Stop.
I don't really think Sam Cooke was that age. No, shit. Jim Crow plus cigarettes and hard liquor. People didn't have to lie about their age. It was tough living back in the day. That's why I laugh. People used to eat better back in the day. No, the fuck they did.
Man,
y'all see what they look like?
Them 20s are different. Man, he ain't wash his hands.
Gene Hackman looked that way his whole damn life.
He really did.
He wasn't doing Pilates.
He really did. That ain't even being funny. He really did.
Oh, I need that spice right. That shit mechanical too. Got the Campbell soup. See, they got a nice house with technology, but it's warm. Not that Iron Man shit. Everybody want Iron Man house. I'm like, that's like a house that somebody they're not gonna have kids, because that's what. Soon he had kids, he wasn't in that house no more. He was living in a log cabin, chilling. Fantastic kitchen down. See, that's what brothers do, be throwing food at each other. See, everybody just loving. So keep in mind, you saw a little bit of action, and the movie has been going on for like almost 20 minutes.
Yeah,
and it's been talking. I've been tracking criminal organizations.
Don't check it out.
Yeah, Batman. 47 of them. The Puppet Master, and Bowery, The Wizard in Great Marcy Park, and Diablo, Washington Heights. I got eyes on all of them. Ain't nobody touching my Franklin. That's what Batman would do. I got a contingency plan for everything. Him and his bullshit. I got a plan. Everybody talk about, you know he'd be able to handle the X-Men.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Jean Grey will have him thinking he was actually a bat.
By herself.
To bet amongst my ass. You're like, Johnny, see what's going on.
All right. No problem.
And Johnny up there like, what happened? And who just showing up? I ain't here for no fucking games, Marty.
Man, I got work to do.
And keep in mind, y'all wanted Nora Rad. Maybe he show up in the next one, but Shala Ball, she got the damn juice. And that special effects look top notch. Mm-hmm. You know, it's wild. The Silver Surfer is like one of the most powerful people in comics, and he be taking a lot of L's that make no damn sense.
You know,
it made no like. How they lose the Fantastic Four? Like, come on now.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's that whole. Well, we gotta stick to the script. Because if you know anything about the Silver Surfer, yeah. He or she ain't like someone with the power of cosmic ain't losing.
Yeah, they them motherfuckers.
Y'all talk about laid. Beyonce wishes. Just looking around like, my master gonna enjoy this. Like brisket. I got that good air too. Everybody's watching. She's just looking around. Are you the heroes of this world? You like, oh yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, you know, be funny. Like we say, trying to say, yeah.
Don't bring that shit up again.
Fantastic Four. Yeah. Are you the protectors of this world?
Yeah.
Your world will be consumed by the devourer. There's nothing you could do to stop him. Damn. She's let it straight. Like, for he's a universal force, as essential as the stars.
They're looking like, huh?
Hold your loved ones close. She talking mad shit. She ain't talking shit. And speak the words you've been afraid to speak because you ain't gonna have time to say it. Don't worry about health insurance. You just time to rejoice and celebrate. For your time is short. Yeah, I would cash out all my credit cards too. I'll be wilding out. I herald his beginning. I herald your end. I herald Galactus. Y'all say what y'all want. I seen that line on Twitter for a good month. Because that shit was bars. And John like, I'm going to do something.
What y'all going?
I saw that ass on that surfboard. What did Johnny think he was going to do? She phased to a helicopter.
Look, man, he saw a naked silver woman. He was just trying to see what's up.
Hold up. Let me get your number.
Look at them digits.
Why don't you herald me a date?
This what y'all be talking about. Y'all say apply pressure?
You up there barely can breathe too. She like, what the fuck?
Who the fuck is you?
Why you touching my shit? He like, it's the most beautiful thing I see. And he sees his reflection. Yeah, that's an awesome picture right there.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, get the fuck off me.
Bye.
Earth in peril, developing story. What we gonna do? Are you tracking her?
She's too fast.
I'm tracking where she's been. She's been all these planets, they gone. How you consume a whole planet. You know, like, all right, if it's a man in a suit, Ben, you could punch him out. Yeah, you saw what happened with that. Like, yeah, shoot the fair one with Galactus. But it's wild where, and you watch movies, like you watch the show, and you watch movies, Galactus, and you're just a monster that eat planets. The comics basically saying he served a purpose. He like a good version of Unicron. But nobody trying to hear all that.
At all.
Yeah, serve purpose over us. What we supposed to do? What you say? It's all about numbers. I'm saving trillions. You worry about your family. Fuck your family. I'm worried about everybody's family. Where you trying to figure out how long to get Excelsior launch ready. Oh, they got a ship. Either we go up there or Galactus come here. She's like, oh, like, all right. Uh-huh. You know that plan? Yeah, that's that Iron Man strategy. You saw that worked in Infinity War. For people who don't listen, everybody blame Peter Quill for Thanos winning. It's really Iron Man's fault, but we're going to leave that alone. Am I wrong?
I wish I could say. I wish you could say.
What was the context? What was the tone? What was the inflection? They're like,
kind?
Flirting, huh? Kind? Saw ass, didn't you, Johnny?
Oh, that's basically saying, he looking at ass again.
They're like, here we go. looking at her beautiful face like, oh, here we go. We about to save the world. You sniffing her space cookies. See, that's how you know how I know bees be out of a holder. Because as men, you see somebody like Johnny Storm. Like, you saw Chris Evans as Johnny Storm, it's like, yeah, I can understand. And you see him as Johnny Storm, you're like, huh? But you be around people, it's like, he got something.
Oh, yeah, he definitely.
It's people that like that whole sickly white boy thing. It's like, that shit work in the right demographics, the right states.
Yeah, I've heard.
He pulling. Oh, the ones that like they had a flu for a month. Yeah.
I've heard different women talk about him. So, yeah.
Yeah, Johnny can get it. I'm like, what, a Z-Pack?
I heard this since this actor was on Stranger Things. And I'm like, yeah, but he was a wild man in Stranger Things, but whatever.
They like
what they like.
They like what they like. And men don't understand that because men are used to they judge men based on what they like. And they try to say like, no homo. It's like, yeah, I know why you like muscle, don't you? That's your big bro, huh? So it's like, so he out here trying to break the language down. So all the recordings he heard from space, it's like, okay, it sounds like just like her.
That's crazy what he did on all his downtime.
Yeah,
figuring her language out.
And then once he got the translation, he figured it out and was able to speak to her.
Dedication.
Shoes that you sold me.
Oh wow.
Maxed out. You got a mind to the gauge. You stay flying on zero atmosphere. You got 10 minutes. And guess what? Yeah, to me like he knew that. He knew till he pushed that shit to the limit. I take for every single bad thing I got you. Yeah, read like you ain't gonna catch me not rocking a suit. Yeah, it's the 60s because we don't dress like that no more.
No, we don't do that.
I'm gonna bring it back too.
Just wearing a suit randomly.
I'm going to the grocery store with a suit on. People looking.
Oh, where you going? Where you up to?
Excuse me, I'm looking for the cantaloupe. No, it's a whole thing. You present yourself a certain way, you get a certain type of attention.
There we go. I think it was the only scene they did that. Damn,
you used to be somebody. I rock my. Then you got a nose.
I used to like handsome.
I used to be better than over. And now pigeons be shitting on me.
Damn. Smelling like a gargoyle. But
and I can't even smell myself. I don't got no nose.
She looking like, oh.
I like you. You want me to rub your back? Let me get a brick.
I really don't have a back. It's just a rock.
They got the old ones. It was alright. See, the old ones weren't adequate. Who could have known? I could have known. I should have known. Like, you're not as smart as you think.
Man, he like, stop talking about that goofy shit, man. It happened. Fuck it.
Ben always be said and read straight. Like, you think you can solve every fucking thing because you got a good score on the SAT. Like, you ain't that smart. Except I'm that smart. Yeah, because you cook.
Yeah.
It's more of an art, not science. Art. You pass your driver's test. How that? You can't even. That man don't got a driver's license.
That's wild.
Smart in school, dumb on the bus. They got no idea what they up against. This Harold, this Galactus. Yeah, Dr. Doom sitting here like they're just wasting our time.
Somewhere looking like, need some dummies.
You failed again, huh, Richards?
Sue, come on, baby.
It is wild when you read Dr. Doom in the comic books. He basically like he like a villain 60% of the time. But they be making him like too damn cool to be hating on him.
I mean, yeah, that's why everybody like kind of like him.
Yeah, that's why Storm be liking like, even though she shouldn't.
This woman gonna be Jesus.
Between Doom and Namor?
And Namor, like, what the fuck, man? Reed gonna have to shoot somebody.
Let me take you to the God. Yeah, it's like, unlike Shuri, you appreciate culture.
But Shuri could be sitting on the sideline like, whatever.
Reed was like, huh? Oh, vibranium. I like to know about that.
Oh, yeah, he could be busy working. Shuri could be like, oh, so that's what you like? Neymar, that's what you like?
That shit is wild. Like, it's just wild. He was just tossing it. Like, y'all be talking about Wolverine and Jean. Now I'm like, I don't give a fuck about you, man. He ain't shit. Mole man's like, y'all really going space, huh? the unknown become known. Everybody's like, yeah, the Fantastic Four are going to save the day. We will protect you. And they all listen to him because the Fantastic Four have been protecting them. And they come back, yeah, y'all, you showed Galactus what's up, huh? About that.
Yeah, we did.
We kind of talked it out. So another day, the price was too great. We're gonna put the Earth on Klarna.
Well, what was the price?
Too much. Like, you can make no payment plan. I mean, I get with the whole. Oh, we got a black woman to hold it down. I do be feeling bad for Ben. Just a rock monster.
Man, he's living life. He's making it. Had to make some adjustments. Major.
Everything probably tastes like grape nuts.
I hope he ain't lose his taste. That'd be fucked up. No, he didn't because he was saying what all the food needed.
Yeah, that's a little paprika. That's right. Yeah. Boy, you can teach Vision a thing or two. You know how Vision was in love. That man was a robot. He out here making Wanda's business.
Just out here cooking.
I can't even taste you. A little paprika with the book. I thought you might like it. Let me throw my turtleneck on. And she was like, what, 19? That's funny. I never knew what their age was because they made it seem like they was like almost teenagers, like young adults. But they grown. So that's neither here nor there. They play kind of funny with them suns going down.
Look at that.
Some of them relationships. Wanda was out there Nat was having threesomes with Sam and Steve, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I miss you, Bruce. Yeah, I know what y'all was doing on the run.
Knock it off.
Somebody was knocking it off. All right,
knock it off.
We saw Winter Soldier.
I mean, I did see Sam the first time he saw Nat. That boy was just great.
And I saw how Steve and Nat was like, no, you really a hero, Rogers? I do whatever I can. She was out here swooning. Oh, he a good man. 3, 2, 1. So they got fast. So I like how they set it up where they got the ship and then they got the apparatus where they can go fast and light. 60s with 21st century or 22nd century technology. Clear for FTL navigation. So we're going to go to Galactus. And what? What was they playing? We're going to talk it out.
Yes.
You're going to change my mind?
Let's talk about it. They don't even know what Galactus
Galactus
they don't know what he is or anything.
We know he may be capable of what the Silver Surfer said. We're going to talk. It's the same thing Iron Man. We're going to shoot. I'm going to jump Thanos at his planet. I'm going to hide behind a rock. Yeah, but I know what he did to Thor and the Hulk. He might have 4 Infinity Stones, but me and Spider-Man is where we're going to shoot the fair one. That was a plan, huh?
We didn't say it was a good plan.
I Doctor Strange looking at him like, you must be out your goddamn mind. The more I think about that, I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Here's the thing. I see space. I don't want to go to space. One thing go wrong. Think about you at home. Your central air go out. You live in Texas. Mm-hmm. Your heater go out. You live in New York. It's cold. You're in space. The window cracked. You dead.
Yeah, you out of here.
You know how many things go wrong? Where you want to live on? Why would I want to live on Mars?
Yeah.
Earth is just fine. What am I going to be doing on Mars? Working for somebody? I'm out here. A coal mine on Mars.
Are they friendly?
Don't be asking for no raise. You can't breathe.
Are they friendly out there? Do I got any bills? I got a couple of questions.
Oh shit. Sue hide us. I know it's going to be like that. You come up at somebody's house. They had no plan.
At all.
No idea what they're going to see. We're going to go there. We're going to use reason. Thinking it's going to work. Galactus is sitting here like, man, you be like a couple million years old, and some ant gonna be out here trying to talk to you like y'all equals. I'm like, you don't get the fuck out of my face. Like, think about how arrogant y'all be. You talking to Galactus?
Yeah, man, it's Reed.
How old are you, boy? That'd be like a butterfly trying to talk to me. What? Oh, can I stay in your house? No.
I'm a billion years old. What do you want?
What are we talking about? Your damn space fly? Get the fuck out of my face. Like you have no comprehension of my existence or what I mean to the cosmos. And y'all here like, let's make a deal. Let's pull on the sentence. Turn off the engines. Save the engine. Oh, see, that's why. Yeah, it's funny you see him stretch his arm out. It's like people getting real perverted about, could everything stretch?
Yeah, I saw some women talking about that.
Yeah, what was it? Was it Mallrats? Were they talking about that? Or Clerks?
I think it was Clerks.
Yeah, Stanley is like, stop being a pervert. They're scanning you now. What's that? What's that in your belly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He'll see you now. Look at this shit right here. Damn, bitch, you got it here like that?
Yeah. Your girlfriend's back. They gonna win. She just zoom in the ship like that. Phase through.
Naked. Just out here.
She got clothes on?
Yeah, I guess.
Galactus will see you. I'll go. All of you. You should not have come. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They saw that. They saw, I saw what you carrying in that belly. I want some baby ribs. That's how Galactus was. As soon as he smelled Franklin. That's wow. We just devolved this movie to call him big fat nasty bastard. He's like, I'll protect your planet. You give me the boy.
Hey man, he wanted a little homie.
You gonna eat like a damn.
Hey, why the fuck they got Herbie out there?
Say to all of them.
Keep Herbie in the ship, man.
You too, Herbie. You need to translate.
Look at him. He's scared as hell, man.
Just walking in here. Oh, I got the 4 on the boots.
Oh, y'all leaving y'all mark? Oh, Jesus.
I mean, yeah, you gotta know where it's at. What's Galactus want? He doesn't want, he feeds. He has to. Otherwise, he dies. How they choose those planets to consume.
I'm seeing her on here, and I just recently saw her in Weapons and the way them people were acting in that movie. Jesus.
I need to watch that. Like, oh, he don't choose, I choose. And just think about the bird the Silver Surfer got to walk around with. Like, I have to doom planets to die for the greater good of the universe, and nobody understand that but me and him. Everybody gonna look at me like I'm a goddamn monster.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what did you say when you threw me off the board? She's spitting that good shit.
It's a blessing. It means
die with yours. Yeah. Die with yours. All right.
I guess that's a hard bar, though.
Okay. Last question. So the surfboard, is that part of your body? Like, fuck out my face. You used to be saying the wrong thing in the DMs.
Boy, bye.
See, you was doing fine. You fucked up. She dumped you already, huh? Now, Ralph Ineson got a voice. You know what's weird? He got a voice like medieval movies.
Yeah.
The definitely Galactic because he got a deep ass voice. Hunger. You stand before Galactus. Like, where Galactus at?
What's up?
Yeah, we went from a cloud. Keep in mind, it could have been a way for Galactus to look real goofy. And he did not.
Man, look. I remember that second Fantastic Four movie, and I was just sitting there just mad. I was just mad. And people was like, what's wrong? I said, I don't even want to talk about it. I said, I'll talk after the movie.
Like, we are honored. You know nothing about honor. I was once little like you.
Billions.
Billions.
A man
from another world. You never played Final Fantasy 16, did you? Final Fantasy 16. The last one that came out.
No.
Yeah, he won the voices on there. He basically like the coolest partner you got. So that's the first. So I knew who he was. That's the first time I heard him talk a lot. So I thought about that. I'm like, yeah, he perfect for Galactus. Look at them eyes. You come to beg for mercy.
To talk.
Talk about it. You carry the power to save your world in the belly.
Yes, I believe you do.
Yeah.
Inside her.
Huh? I thought we were going to talk.
She like, motherfucker, you better get out of here.
Yeah, You better leave my baby alone. What the hell?
He hungers. What does that mean?
You know, now I will spare your world
In exchange for the boy.
No. I ain't gonna get child support.
He possesses the power cosmic.
And he will inherit this cursed robe. Huh? He's normal. He hides his nature. They be like, yeah. They like, yeah, let me touch your forehead. Like ginger ale brought back from the dead.
She's like, man, you gonna give it up. Let me go ahead and get him out your stomach right now.
Give me the baby.
Give it out. You going into an induced labor.
Dad, he just looked at her.
Shit.
He just jumped you your third trimester now.
Motherfucker, I want number like 6 months. Fuck around with you.
Nah, now you're 9.
Fuck all that.
And so you saw Galactus do that. You saw him stand up. Let's fight.
Yeah, let's treat the fair one.
Eat your planet slowly while your child watches.
What Johnny?
And he's like, flame on.
That's not the way it's gonna work.
My dreadlocks.
Oh shit!
Silver Surfer's like, you gonna be fucking up my boss.
Yeah, they're like she
blame me.
She out here like she Bodie. Point Break.
She out here surfing on lava. It's like, you want to see the Silver Surfer surf? 1%. Nah, you really had 1%. See, ain't no way in the world she ain't see Ben. I know this is the movie.
Yeah, he said he ain't quick.
She backslapped the shit out of him.
Yeah, he ain't quick, so I don't know how she didn't.
They just running. Jogging slowly. Like, how she not catch? There you go. Yeah, that's how it would have been. She just laid him out. Now Sue could have did something as she did. Now that I can believe, cause she's like, I know you had in it. Yeah, see, Sue, y'all be, she just want to protect her child. Sue a monster.
Kill that bitch, Johnny.
She's trying to fuck your nephew. Kill her. She said, "Oh no, I remember seeing the movie." I'm like, "Damn!" I mean, she had a point, but
we all laughed when she said it because it was just like, "Oh wow, that's Sue."
Kill her, Johnny, huh?
Huh?
She's trying to get your nephew.
Okay, I guess.
See, so this movie stepping over our next 10 minutes. They out here trying to induce labor while run from the Silver Surfer out here messed up my layers, knocking me some lava. And I'm blowing up the ship. So I would just say this. It's a movie. Mm-hmm. So let's accept the fact. Because Silver Surfer catching them.
Oh, easy.
Like, easy. Like, this. Like, come on now. But we accept, when people had those old comic battles, it just mattered who writing it.
Bingo.
Once you solve that, you believe what you want. Because people somehow can convince themselves, Batman had enough time, he could beat the Justice League. Knowing that don't make no goddamn sense whatsoever. Because they're like saying, I would say with enough time, the Punisher could beat the X-Men. Yeah, how dumb that is.
Yeah, that shit just sound dumb. They were like, in what universe?
Yeah. Like if somebody said, Spider-Man could beat the X-Men. He's strong. She about to snatch that baby. Woo. Boy, it wasn't playing. That's how Republicans be treating them. That's how they think abortion really go. They just reach in the womb. They snatch you. Yeah, she is surfing. They're like, how the hell is she doing that? Johnny, kill her. Really? Yeah, she wants to take your nephew. Kill her. All right. And she said it nonchalant. Not stop her, kill her.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden we telling, but Sue's a mom. Yeah, all right. She a mom, all right. It's bending the beam. Y'all here trying to shoot a wormhole. It's like, this looks beautiful.
Absolutely.
And she is surfing. That's what I'm talking about. Reed, what's the plan? Reed was like, we're gonna get in there a black hole. She's gonna get sucked in.
This was amazing. I can definitely tell them motherfuckers say, we're gonna take our time with this shit.
Let me show you what CGI look like.
Y'all talking about our CGI? Got something for you.
Not my Silver Surfer. Oh, look at that. He out here shooting the and one beams. He like, let me wing this shit. I'm gonna use physics. See, Johnny's smart. Nah, she too damn tough. Oh, I see. Also, one thing I want to thank this movie for all the women who saw this and decided to cosplay the Silver Surfer. We thank you for your service.
Absolutely, I salute you.
Seen some of us like, yeah, don't get no iodine poisoning, but beyond that, so they're gonna fly near a neutron star. It's a black hole. She's gonna get sucked in. Said she'd be stuck for a month. And meanwhile, Sue trying not to give birth. This is.
Woo! That
look
shit.
Look at this shit.
This
right
shit
here.
is clean. God damn, that shit clean.
I can't see nothing. It'd be too like. One thing about this movie, you didn't get no complaints about.
Nope,
the special effects.
not one.
That shit was top notch. You saw everything you're supposed to see, and it breathed. Take us in, Ben. You get sucked in.
Ben, do you trust me? I guess.
I guess.
I'm a rock right now, so that's kind
that shit was starting to fall apart too. Somebody talk about, you can drive it. It could take its 4-wheel drive. You can make that ice.
Don't be afraid.
Right before you drive to a fucking tree. It's chewing us up. Whole integrity low. Yeah, you near a black hole. They should have died.
But they didn't.
So how they get sucked in, but the Silver Surfer did. He dirty. She gave at birth. Can you make the ship invisible?
I need you to put some work in, baby.
And she did too, because she the MVP.
Hey, yes, sir. I'm glad we ain't even gotta. We both agree on that.
Established that.
Yeah,
like everybody said, like Sue is the heart and soul of the Fantastic Four, one of the baddest people in Marvel.
She's like, what the fuck? Here they go.
Why you think Namor be hollering at her? Dr. Doom. Yeah, you can tell Dr. Doom like strong woman. He'd be looking at Storm like, waste your time with that.
They wasted their time to X-Men. Come on, baby.
Not X-Men, that nigga T'Challa. Got you out here getting his rice. You know damn well you need to be rolling with me. A goddess. You out here a wife. And she be looking at him sideways because you know he right. See you later, shallow ball.
Yeah, see you much later.
He strap you down like you ain't touching me. Fuck off me. And said you need gravity to push. Like this ain't
I know, baby.
Yeah, we also have it in space, but this is life. What they say? It's the life we live. This is what they say. Fast 6. This is what we do.
What we do, yeah.
Which Giselle said right before she died. This is what we do. Y'all don't have to do this.
But it's what they do. Can't help it.
Shot around a star, get some momentum. They are navigating a lot of things, trying to survive a black hole while delivering birth and protect this ship.
I'm gonna get back home. I'm taking a nap. I'm tired, bro.
Man, she pushed so damn hard she turned invisible.
That's crazy.
So all the Fantastic Four, who powers would you want to have?
That's a loaded question because when I was younger,
you know damn well you ain't saying Ben.
No. If I was young, I would say Johnny. But
I'm Sue all day.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't mind being Sue.
Being invisible when I don't be bothered with and fuck up everybody else when I do. It's coming. Although Reed.
Smart.
Slap the shit out of somebody. I mean, you could be smart without the power. Slap the shit from across the room.
100 yards away.
You say?
Dumbass.
You had all the doors you could slide in. Here we go. You get power first. You think about all the crime we can do.
Jesus.
No, I always think about that. People are like, I want to be Batman. But Batman, you just want to be wealthy and do CrossFit? You want to be the Flash, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman? Like, nah. That'd be the least likely person I want to be. Like, I wouldn't want to be Daredevil. Because soon somebody drop a damn glass on the ground, I have a headache. I mean, Spider-Man be cool. She was pushing. She went invisible. And the baby came out. Sue Penton. Look at Ben. Gentle hand.
What's up?
That creepy ass baby.
Ah.
I mean, I blame the CGI because it's kind of like you only can do so much. You saw that baby hand. Shit like clay. That shit like Clayface.
Come on, man.
I made a life mutant. Somewhere Cyclops cracked a smile.
Mm-hmm.
When you ready to come home with your
real family, let us know.
Man, nah, you shooting the fair when you say that to me. Your real family.
Reed gonna be furious.
Cyclops went from Marvin Gaye to Malcolm X and everybody just rolled with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love y'all like the professor do. Fuck all that. I'm gonna show y'all how it's done. Come on, Emma. And wear that thong too. Wolverine, I'll be silent. Like, I can't believe this motherfucker. Oh, look at that. Love in space. Now you get to give Earth the bad news. You didn't save the day. You just pissed them off.
Oh, we safe.
Yay, Fantastic Four, they back after a month. Yay. Yay. They did it. I would have lied too.
I'd be like,
I'd be like Beowulf. Yes, I fought the sea monster.
Don't start.
Got those mother I pulled that broke her limb from limb. I'd have been lying my ass off. How you know? Call me on the line. You weren't there.
I would have been just like homie side out of him too. Like,
You know damn well she's no monster. After a month. They was gone for a damn month.
Damn month. That's crazy.
That's a long ass flight. How far was How far was Galactus? They was doing light speed. It took a couple weeks to get there. Probably took longer to get home because they didn't have the ship. Or they didn't have the flight part of the ship. Unbelievable. Oh my God. We're gonna need you had a baby? We're gonna interview the baby. Tell us everything. Move back. So tell us how you beat Galactus. With these hands.
We didn't see Galactus.
I just say, we convinced the Silver Surfer to take our side, and we vanquished the monster. Make up the story. Then they come back. They come back. They don't know what Galactus is like. Oh shit! That must be his brother, Galactus. I'd have lied. Could you take us through how you defeated Galactus? It's really too smart to lie. Let's say I like to sometimes gulp. Not yet, but we will. Huh? What do you mean we will?
Man, look at where that man looking. He looking stressed right there.
What do you mean you didn't?
We attempted to negotiate.
But Galactus, he asked for too high a price. Yeah. What do you want? What do you ask? He wanted our son for the Earth. See, he gave too much information. He should have kept that shit to himself. He asked for our child. Huh? He said, give us your child and I'll spare the Earth. You know damn well somebody would have kidnapped his child tomorrow. Hey, Galactus, I got the boy. Hit me up with 5 of them stacks, 5 of them things. You said no? Because giving Galactus a child save us? Now, are they wrong?
Who?
Or the people?
Oh, no, the people. They're not wrong. They're scared.
Are we safe? I don't know. It's like, you could have saved us, right? You can't have another child. Because they look at it like, you can save all us, they ain't our child. Look, yeah, Sue is doing what a mother should do. And she definitely tell her, like, don't you get your hands off my boy. I said, well, Serpent, come back. I'm sorry I failed. But it's just a baby. Like, I ain't trying to hear all that shit.
Bring me the boy. I need the child.
Man, the hunger with the KFC sauce. Finally, I can rest. But he's just a baby. The fuck you say?
What you say?
Yeah, but somebody like, how come dinner ain't ready?
He's a being with infinite power.
Wasn't strong enough to absorb my hunger.
Think how fucking powerful he is as a baby for him to say that shit.
And all Galactus want to do, I just want to sleep.
Man, I want him to take it.
I want to do this shit.
Tired, boy.
Like, people act like he just eat because he wants to. It's like, I just want to rest. So we run. We're faster than him, but not faster than the surfer. He still eat the earth anyway. Reed, you want to take us through what you have? What I have? Yeah. I don't got nothing. Aren't you smart?
A little bit.
He predates our universe, our reality. He old as hell. It could take 10 years to understand his composition, let alone his existence.
Talking about the God.
Something beyond our experience. Like we ain't, basically say, we ain't built for this. Right. You know what this says? Uh-huh. All the Fast and Furious after Part 5. When they went from fighting like drug dealers stealing DVDs to fighting, here's the best military team in Europe. Yeah. And they're like, we ain't built for this. They kept doing. Like, that's when the movie stopped making sense. And he's like, just roll with it. And he linked it to Shade. He is the effort force. Or it's the liberal army. He out here. He is tweaking.
Oh, yeah, he is. This shit.
The law of levers. I just got to figure out stuff. Give me a lever and a place to stand. I will move the earth. So we need a lever. So you're going to try to move the earth. You're going to try to teleport the earth. See how you looking at Franklin?
Yeah, Franklin like, man, I wish I could tell y'all what I am.
Yeah, so sleeping the baby sleep. He thinks the baby actually sleeps.
This motherfucker.
He trying to figure. I'm trying to speak your love language.
Johnny, what the fuck you doing?
Johnny Storm, a lover boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, Spider-Man gonna cheer up when John like, look, man, let Mary Jane go. Let's get some real hoes.
Ooh, buddy. They already said old girl gonna have a new boyfriend in the movie.
Yeah, I know some redhead. She holler at her. I see, boy, I can't wait for the Punisher to call him broke.
Stop being a simp.
You live like this?
Ain't you like smart or something? Let me tell you something, Red. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how the world works.
Let me tell you something, kid.
You and Red, y'all be out here doing this hero shit, and y'all be out here broke, struggling. Look at you living out here. You got a musty suit on. You got cockroaches in your cereal. You ain't got no friends. That's how you want to live. Let me hand you this gun. You want to see great power, great responsibility. You want to see some real power, kid.
You want to see real power. You want to see real responsibility.
He had Spider-Man a Uzi.
And the whole time, Spider-Man can fucking break his back at any time he wants.
That shit is wild. No anomalies. He trying to check his like
what?
Ain't nothing found. What he wanting the boy? Franklin like, I don't want that shit.
He just didn't Galactus tell you he hiding it from you, dummy.
Believe him.
I don't believe him. He can't.
I know you better. I know my son better than you do.
Yeah, your son is what, 2 days old? Just relax.
Unknown spacecraft just past Jupiter. Financial instant ring. What you mean I can't get my? What you mean I can't use the ATM?
What do you mean we ain't getting our checks?
Boy, you can imagine the scammers be like, Galactus is bringing the end of days, but for $5.99, I can tell you how to save yourself.
Oh, Jesus. Damn Donatello fit.
All them TikToks, the Galactus scammer TikToks. That's the Raphael fit. Raphael's like walk around like, we see your feet, man.
Man, we see your feet and we see that big ass head.
And your damn nose. Y'all got a trench coat on like you about to go to the damn strip.
What are you talking about? My name is Frank. I don't know what you're talking about. That damn Brooklyn accent.
My name is Frank. You got some pizza? Why you smell like an aquarium, man? Yeah, Sue ain't trying to hear all that. What about just giving them the boy?
Man, y'all out here really with signs and all types of shit, man. Come on, man.
Save up. That's right. They think we about to die.
You're supposed to protect us.
Yeah, give up the baby. Yes, I'm surprised. You know what? The only reason they ain't run up in the crib because they know better. Because they don't know. They be like, Johnny might set us on fire. I'm scared because they hate us. They think they might die, and they hate us for it. And they hate Franklin. And they may be right.
Oh, they may be right.
See, Reed looking at it from a science. Sue ain't trying to hear all that.
So like, boy, that's our boy back there.
It's mathematical, it's ethical, and it's available.
She's like, what? What are you saying?
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to say.
They try to walk.
Mike S was in Friday the next. You know, Franklin from
Reed trying to walk that shit back there. He like, wait a minute.
I ain't saying, you know what I mean? Just saying, you know, you got paid the rent somehow. You throw them boots on. You know them boots you got on. Go outside. Don't flirt with them, man. I'm saying you gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? That's basically Reed out here because you're a coward. You ain't gonna touch my baby. Sue. I would never give him up to Galactus. I would never do that. Are you sure?
Oh no, you talking crazy out there.
I was just talking. It was hypothetical.
A word.
Yeah, let me tell you something about hypothetical. Once you put that shit in the air, hypothetical becomes potential. Trust me. Be careful about the words you say around your woman.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, okay, you're right. It is me. I just think about everything. I just salute. That's why you married me. I don't dream. I don't wonder. I write the worst possible thing into my head to figure out how to hurt them before they hurt anybody else. You hear him? It's like, all right, that's, Tony Stark, like, that's my man. Right?
That's my man, Reed. I'm sorry.
Sometimes you being you hurts me.
I am sorry I get to meet you.
Stop being a sissy, Sue. This is about the fate of the earth.
She is being irrational. She's thinking about her son.
No, she's being emotional. She's thinking about her son. She ain't being rational. It's my baby. I gotta protect my baby.
See, her mother.
She the only mother on earth.
No, she's the only mother that we are following her story.
Save me. Oh, ugly ass baby.
Damn, why are you talking about Franklin like that, man?
He did a little coochie coo. I'll burn the earth while everybody touch you, Franklin.
Oh Jesus, you are mad, man.
Look at them. They thinking they about to die. She's like, no more for it. They turn on green guy like, see, eventually they will hate you.
Hey.
Why bother?
That motherfucking video talking about Tom Brady using that Green Goblin shit is hilarious.
We have see you saw Philip Rivers. We have a bro to kind
of
you in the booth like you make me sick. Oh, he felt about I can still got no all right. But Myles Garrett hit you gonna be like, nah. The game ain't in me no more. None of it.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, they think like, oh well, I gotta run a slant platter. I gotta worry about the free safety coming. I'm like, all right. This is our son Franklin. I know y'all feeling some way, but get that shit out your head.
Goofies.
Yeah, you know my story. You think I'm gonna give up my son? My son?
I know how I get down.
Our dad was driving, he lived, but our mom didn't. I know it's like be part of a family that's torn apart. You know what's wild? We never talk about the other Fantastic Four movie.
And we won't.
Because I saw that and it's like, imagine that came out now. Wait, Johnny Black and Sue White?
I feel like...
Ooh, that came out time when people was like, all right, I can roll with it. You try that shit now with all these assholes. Woke.
It's shocking that most people don't bring that up when they do interviews with Michael B. Jordan. He probably like, don't bring that shit up.
No, they was you know what? People was like, all right, I give it a try. I mean, because the movie had enough problem. That was at least of its problem. Like people more understanding. Like,
yeah, it wasn't his fault.
It was experiment. Mm-hmm. And that's before the whole y'all try to make everybody black. That's what you hear now.
Yeah, it was right before that too, wasn't it?
Now you get a speech like, Susie, for you, I would move heaven and earth, and we would do that for you. So I'm gonna do that for Franklin, and to save you. I will not sacrifice my child for this world, but I will not sacrifice this world for my child. Here she goes. I have it both ways. That's all it took. They smiling. Aww. Go with the bowl cut. We'll face this together. Together?
What?
What we gonna do?
Huh? Together?
See, it's that bullshit Captain America be getting away with. What if we lose? We're gonna lose together. You know, Iron Man said, you said we're gonna lose together. Guess what? We lost. So let's debate.
We not the Avengers.
Well, that's what we always I guess we gotta avenge stuff. But I lost Peter.
I lost the kid.
You knew him for like 2 weeks.
He knew him more than two. Stop.
Yeah. I wonder how that conversation with Aunt May went.
He didn't talk to Aunt May. I don't know what happened. I ain't seen her.
I hope she got blipped, because otherwise, yeah. The bridge. You imagine that? Where my nephew?
Huh? You really would get that, huh?
May. Pepper, can you talk to May? That's how that would have went. So their original plan was they were going to try to teleport the Earth. That's a lot. And we just need y'all to turn off all y'all technology for a month.
And we can't y'all using water after 8 o'clock.
Fantastic. I mean, look, you see how people moving now over assholes. So imagine they would get motivated by the Fantastic Four.
I mean, yeah.
If they saw a picture of Galactus, he a scammer. You know, I mean, people on Twitter be calling him a scam. Ain't no real shit going on. You better stay woke.
He ain't that big.
They just try to use your power because he trying to give it to the Illuminati. He gonna join with the mole men.
That's all AI. He ain't that big.
Stay awake. This CGI bullshit. There's people that think the moon landing was fake in our world. You can imagine like Galactus. That was some bitch with some paint on. Imagine the scamming going on in the MCU. You talk about AI. You saw what Mysterio be making a damn killing.
Oh yeah, he'll be cleaning up. Cleaning up, easy.
So yeah, Peter moved like a damn fool.
Man, he was that about Jake.
And them scrolls that should know better. Don't tell Fury we got suckered.
Jake Gyllenhaal was so fucking good in that movie.
And then screw him over. I will tell y'all who Spider-Man is. Peter Parker.
You kind of look like him.
Meanwhile, Galactus is coming like Unicron. Galactus is past Mars. Yeah, would you even be going to work?
Fuck no. I'm about to enjoy myself these last couple of days.
Yeah, same. It takes too much power. I only got this to work by tripling my intake. It's drained the New York City grid in 2 seconds. I have to turn off every light switch on the planet. We gotta keep building bridges. How long we need to conserve power? Lights turn off at 8 p.m. Sacrifices will be made. We all need to conserve power scale never attempted before. You know what? We could do stuff like that back in the 60s.
Because people will listen.
Because people was like, the space race, people understood. Everybody, like, when rich people got taxed and we was doing towards something, we could do that up until the 70s. Maybe you're like, hey, then Reagan, like, nah, we didn't do that shit no more. We used to have, like, believe towards something. If we fought aliens, you think we all work together?
No.
No. I think we would initially, because we had no choice.
It would.
You know, some people like, I'll be on your side.
It would end badly.
No, it'd be like Independence Day. But guess what? If somebody thought they had a way to like, I'll work for you, boss man.
Yeah, because it's gonna become too many cooks in the kitchen.
Somebody be a traitor. There's something wrong with me. See, like there's something wrong we always had been. My brain don't work right. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Yeah, he basically saying without saying, like, yeah, you know, there's always been something a little off with me, like Reed Richards on the spectrum. But you could be see, they try to do it that way instead of saying you're just an asshole. They try to make you sympathetic. Dr. Doom was right about you. It's just, you know, I like to know sooner rather than later. If you're all powerful space guy, I'm not gonna tell you, gaga. Baby, like, man, that baby got all them secrets. I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
I just pissed myself though.
I could bring people back from the dead. Now clean my diaper.
I can build universes.
He basically built a whole universe to save the Avengers.
Jesus.
And then brought them back. Yeah, the Cyclops out here, like, imagine we could do on my team.
You should be with us.
He learned something about child soldiers from his teacher. Yeah, people leave that part out. Professor Xavier be like, my X-Men, you must understand the fight for mutant rights. I know you just reached puberty. There's a war out there. You be 9 years old, and you out here get a bus thrown at you by Magneto. And what's your power? I could turn tomatoes into bricks.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. I can jump real high.
Bye.
And so bald man got you fight apocalypse.
Yeah, because sometimes I be thinking, I'm like, should y'all really be having Jubilee out here?
No, they're like, you gotta learn the day, kid. It's a war. Johnny figured out. I know how to slide the DMs. That's how Klay Thompson was when he finally talked to Megan.
All I gotta do is be myself. Look. The beard with the old beard with the beard.
Oh shit, he locked in. Lehman, did you copy? Rome, did you copy? Vienna, copy? We all copy. All right, turn the lights off. And they start doing a countdown too. They thought they were gonna do it. Earth goes for countdown. And you know it's stuff like, not on my watch.
You forgot about me?
It's like, bitch, she basically said, bitch, you thought. I know she, like, did they not think they was gonna see that?
And the fact that they said, oh, you know, she'll be lost for about a month.
It's been a month.
It's been a month.
Like, she probably got real good working eyes. She on a surfboard in space. They like, I got this shield. We got the teleport. They're like, what's that? Oh shit. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, that's how dude wasn't born invincible.
Stop.
I teach you to fight with me.
Stop.
He was like, what the fuck you think you doing?
We're not gonna bring up Invincible. Let's not do that.
Damn you.
Challenge.
You fight with me. No, they did a month on all that plan and she shut that shit down like 20 seconds. Boy, if you ever had like Lego blocks and you built a house of cards and you almost finished, somebody just knock it down.
Douche.
Yeah, and they just giggle. That's basically that.
Tee-hee.
She basically said tee-hee. I'm gonna get this last one.
Johnny's sick of her shit now. Sup?
Like, what Johnny gonna do? I got something for you.
I'm gonna talk in your language, huh? She's like, what the fuck?
Why'd you say that name? Save Martha.
Imagine somebody getting some of your old conversations on the phone, just start playing.
Oh, so this what you like, huh? used to be doing doggy style somehow on a twin mattress. He didn't have a bed frame.
He didn't even have a bed.
Oh my God, that's what you used to do. What type of job he have? I used to loan him money out of my purse.
I know you're not sitting here judging me, Johnny.
This is wild. He's like, yeah, Shalabal, I know your name. I know what you did. How dare you? I learned about you.
Do you know how locked in you had to be to do this shit? He was locked the fuck in.
How do you know that name? And how did you get these? I've been doing my research. Dial with yours. He barely has a grasp of the English language. They like, I didn't know Johnny had it like that. Yeah, he really locked in. See, a man that's locked in can accomplish much.
Right.
Which we learned with Zemo in Civil War.
Jesus.
And that was just our revenge. Imagine you do out of love. They were looking for you. Once I translated one phrase, I translated all things. I found out where you came from, what you did. And guess what? They would all did the same damn thing. And they judging her. That's the wild shit. You offer to service his scalp if he spared your planet. Because what's the alternative? You say no, then you all die.
Yeah.
And then he gonna do it anyway. Find somebody else
anyway.
Oh no, that's the justification about. Well, if I ain't sell crack, somebody else is gonna sell crack. That is something a drug dealer would say. Like, but it's kind of like she had a noble. She wanted to save her planet. And then once she realized what Galactus is doing, it's kind of like he's going to do it anyway. It serves the universe, so it is what it is. Those are messages from the one planet Galactus spared. Your planet, Shalabal. These planets weren't so lucky. See, he out here, boy. You know, wiping all that guilt.
Look at judging. Oh man,
Shalabal. How many died? Do you remember? They begged for mercy. And you weren't there. You brought Galactus all these planets. Now you're bringing them here. See, he loved his family more than he loved her. I would have used his language to clap them cheeks first, and use love. See, he used guilt. Look at that scene. She like, what have I done? I'm a monster. Same thing happened to Silver Snorer and Red. Like, he used to be brainwashed. Like, I can't believe I was doing all that. See, just trying to
save my world
like he did. See, if she really liked him, she'd have blasted the shit out of him. So give up the child. You trying to save your world? If he was older, he'd do it himself like I did. And you know what? She right.
Oh yeah, Franklin would have did that stuff. He was older.
And he's like, so take me. You ain't shit.
Johnny, you ain't built for this.
Yeah. Let me make the sacrifice. She like, you gonna wish out you hadn't stopped me. It's not yours to make. To stay and help. A little late now. You try to stay help. I killed you. You try to stay help me. Like there's no help. Take the child and leave this doomed place. Maybe you'll live long enough to forgive yourselves. Shit, she switched it on him, talking you talking all that shit. You's really a hero. You just say her give the child up, because guess what? He did it. Because he a real one. You punk ass bitch. We're not leaving, huh? Nope. We're not leaving. So they were going to leave. Now they got to figure out a new plan. Same here. What happened? Everybody called like we turned off all that power.
Like what happened?
So I was washing my ass in the dark for a month.
Think about that. So this whole time I was in the dark for nothing.
Had me light candles on after 8 o'clock, like I'm Ben Franklin.
I missed every episode of the goddamn Different World, motherfucker.
We fixing this problem. So what happened? We're trying to get on top of it. It's like, oh, so y'all, this is the second time y'all messed up, huh? Yeah, they about to. Dr. Doom laughing his ass off. Also, where is Dr. Doom in this?
All right, so this is Earth 828.
Yeah.
I'm taking he's not here. Maybe another Earth.
Yeah, because Latveria exists, but Dr. Doom wasn't sitting
so he
there
wasn't sitting there.
Nations. So maybe he has to be dead, because there ain't nowhere else Dr. Doom is like this fuckery going along and not do nothing. Like, look, Richards.
You need my help.
Yeah, no. Sit your ass down and let a professional handle this. You know how wild Dr. Doom is? He learned technology and magic. They got to do this shit both ways.
Mm-hmm. You never know. Sometimes, you know.
He'd be out here, if we find Dr. Strange, he'd probably just spin kick the shit out of Dr. Strange. Like, so he's like, if we can't get the Earth away from Galactus, we get Galactus away from the Earth. 37 seconds. We got to throw a space god off a planet. And where we send them? Far edges of the universe. Well, our ship would be stranded. Y'all sure? Y'all think, right? He can't, like, call another ship? Y'all hoping? I haven't figured that part out. Yes, he has. He just wants to see it. Have what? We have to use the only thing Galactus want. Nah, I'll think of another way. There ain't no other way. You can't think of another way. That she like.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Man up.
I'm a woman.
We have to use Franklin. She telling Reed to man up. You want to use the boy? No, you can't do the boy. He wants the boy's bait.
I want to use him as bait.
No.
It's not our plan.
It's our plan. It's the only plan. It's not. I hate that plan. It's a bad plan. Why don't you just burn through a ship? That's another plan. Like, he's your kid. It's like Sue.
I know.
All right, shit.
Pretty much.
Leave me alone. Boy, every woman would abuse that power.
Absolutely.
Why you take the steak out? You said you're going to take the steak out.
I forget I'm sorry.
No, shit, get the fuck out of my face. Especially during her time of the month.
Woo!
And you talking about where dinner at? Yeah, Sue Storm would choke. Yeah. Boy,
Did you really just ask me where dinner's at?
Sue Storm would give him a damn stroke.
Hey, babe, can you go in there and make me a sandwich?
Oh, a sandwich. A sandwich. Yeah, certain people want to date. Like, yeah, you know, that's why you know Gambit, a lover boy. He ain't saying the wrong thing to Rogue.
Hey, man, shout out to you.
Rogue, toss him on the moon.
Yeah.
They call him Sugar while she do it.
Hey, shit, you man, the little Gambit, get the little giz.
Let me put the tip in, Sure. Take power you want from Gambit, huh? It be worth it, no? Boy, he loves some damn Rogue, because Rogue, like, you know, I could kill you. It'd be worth it.
It'd be worth dying, share.
2 pump shares, all ass. Let's let Gambit rub on it,
I don't have to put it in, just rub a friction.
But to show y'all we doing the volume, huh? Let me stop. Boy, we used to think about that. You know, Gavin would be thinking some nasty shit like, it'd be worth it, you drain me, huh, Cher?
Drain me? Oh, my God.
And Rogue be like, you horny little bastard. I love you so much.
I can't help it.
But could be from anywhere. We cross those lines, we trigger. Look at this. Why is Ben just like Jason Statham?
Man, he is too.
Like he hiding under cover.
That man got
that's that Homeland fit. That's that movie, the one with James Franco. That's that fit Jason Statham man.
It is. He got the red Timbs.
Oh,
I see you out here.
Size those are some custom. Like let me get the size 29s. And here with the old man. Oh, you need my help.
This is where the sausage is made.
Yo, take your glasses off. You inside.
Please don't touch. Oh shit.
I know he like, I can't believe he asked him for help. And that's why Sue was like, I'll let you sniff it if you help us.
Yeah, she probably had to give up her drawers or something.
Nah, she just had to touch it. Say, all you got to do, you said something, you called me handsome? Tee-hee!
Mole Man, listen to that name. I'm sure used panties.
She ain't have to do much. She probably like, I call you cute once. You like butter me up.
Butter me up. Like, no.
Make me feel like the world about to end. You want to feel special? Okay, mole man. Mole man, take the mole out of it. It's Mr. Elder. Like, let me handle him. That's how they be acting on OnlyFans. They don't understand how important you are. You just have an ingenuity about you. You're resilient. You take care of a whole bunch of people in subterranean. That's something to be proud of.
I'm sorry, Sue. In the days.
You call me Larry. So what do you need? He do got that fit like he sell used cars.
Absolutely.
Like the dude in Goodfellas. Where my cut at? Ask Robert De Niro for his money. You better leave him alone. Robert De Niro was like, he warned him too.
He did.
He didn't like him. He kept warning him. And like once Samuel L. Jackson died, nah, I'm good. Hello here. Wipe your feet off. This place is all dirt. That shit was fun.
They looking like y'all live like this down here? Yes.
You living like this.
Yes, we living like this. Shit.
How the Morlocks was. Everybody can't be in no nice house. What's my mutant power? I look like a ball of snot.
Yeah.
That's wild. You get the raw mutant power. You're like a damn monster. Everybody can't be X-Men.
Yeah, Morlocks, they were living bad.
I turned into a sponge.
I just like a frog. So, yeah.
I can't touch nothing because I sweat acid. So, you know how that go.
I cough up cotton balls. Shit.
And meanwhile, it's like, what's your power? I control the weather. What's your power? My feet stink. I guess I'm not going to be an X-Men. Oh, my God.
She's like, Ben, what's going on? You came here for some spiritual help?
Uh-huh. You want some Bitcoin?
I came here for you, baby.
Oh, they be throwing that shit on. Look at that. I need his tail. Like, he looks so damn funny with that beard.
She just a grinning. Tee-hee.
You scared your girl off. Shalabal, think about everybody you killed. Why don't you save my nephew, though? Man, fuck you. It's not just like a white man. These white men are dangerous. That's what Galactus said. Don't be listening to them. You know, Galactus called him a rust haven.
You're a rest haven.
What you say to my Harold? Out here trying to guilt her. She out here doing her destiny. You ain't no hero. You a rest haven for hoes.
Time to get to work.
Finally, yeah. I was waiting for dinner to be served. This breakfast menu wasn't hitting.
He about to hit up Cracker Barrel. Mm-hmm. Cracker Barrel. Never had it.
That armor on. He's like, No, Galactus looks so damn cool. And in a way where I think it'd be possible.
Live action? Yeah. I never thought I'd see it.
Cause it like animated, easy. Live action, yeah. Cause I'm like, you just gonna have a big man in a suit.
Cause I remember the biggest complaint. What they talked about was the second movie was like it's hard to do him, hard to.
I guess back then.
Yeah.
I mean, Michael Bay could have, but he probably the only one like him and Peter Jackson. Like people be bringing up the same. You notice how people bring up the same CGI tomorrow. It used to be great back then, and they bring up like the same 4 clips.
Yeah,
they bring up Pirates of the Caribbean I'm like, yeah, they was the best of the damn best. Oh, you mean it used to be good? Like James Cameron know how to do CGI? No shit. That's like saying it used to be better. You see Jordan fade away. It's Michael damn Jordan. Everybody ain't Michael Jordan. He saw Statue of Liberty like
he's like it's goofy.
ain't this ironic?
Like cute.
Yeah, all right. Clever little bugs. Oh, you know one thing I didn't like, and I don't know if it was the streaming because I watched the digital copy. The sound was off.
Yeah, you said that before
on a digital copy.
Yeah,
and I wonder how it is on a Blu-ray because I got it on Blu-ray. He's sniffing that dirt. He's like, that good shit. They use paprika on it. Johnny's like, ugh. Oh, you know how he was moving? How old boys moving Sinners. I've been walking all day. I just want to taste it. How Galactus was. That did like, it's that good shit.
Stop.
Just walking down the street. You all get a donut and Galactus just show up.
Oh, shit, it's Galactus.
That's why they hid. Because otherwise, see, them being in subterranean makes sense because otherwise they all be dead.
Yeah, they be dead.
He just walking down the street. I want the baby. You better hope that hold up. Man, that fight goes sideways and Galactus fell. They all been dead.
Frankie looking like what, man? What?
Yeah, they go in their car. Get that shit out my ear. Fuck out. What y'all doing? Galactus is like, get the fuck out of here. Ah! Go ahead, do it from X-Men with the snowball.
My eyes.
Nigga just blinded Galactus.
Man, that shit just
We're gonna blind him and do a switcheroo with the baby. Ah, shit. What's that? Where the baby at?
Man, you all right?
Like, the fact that they thought that plan was gonna work is just hilarious. It's like
Herbie,
y'all see what he can do, right?
Yes.
Well, maybe if we blind him, we do a switcheroo, and he gonna turn his head. Yeah, come on. I'm sure Galactus saw Predator. Come on, kill me, I'm here. Do it now. He's like, oh,
do it now, I'm here.
He's like,
wait a minute.
Wait one damn minute.
Oh,
why y'all ain't moving?
Y'all funny.
What y'all just standing here for? Clever little bucks. He laughing like, y'all know I'm like 2 billion years old, right? Like, this ain't my first rodeo. That's the arrogance. I'm like, we're going to pull a fast one on Galactus.
He's going for Franklin.
He ain't going to know. He never seen this one before.
Like y'all motherfucking David Copperfield and shit.
It's like, motherfucker, I've been doing this. Y'all was back when y'all was algae. Fuck you and your car. Suit's whipping that shit too. Like, I'm going to save my boy. See, it's wild where Ben is a lot stronger than he look. Like, Ben don't look strong till he do some strong shit. I
always loved him and see when him and the Hawk got to fighting.
Hawk be like, I get to hit somebody finally. I don't got to hold back because I know his bitch ass can take it. That man is walking on fire, ain't doing nothing. Let me throw this crane at you. I'ma try. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, see you later. Ben.
Yeah, we ain't see Ben for a minute.
That's what I got. I was gonna hit Galactus with a crane. That's gonna show him something. I know he a space god, but maybe this crane will do it. You know how it is, right? They see you be the 14th person to try to hit Batman. It's gonna be different this time. You saw him beat up 13 of your friends. Don't be trying that invisible shit with me. I can see you. Sue. Galactus thought she was doing something. I mean, Reed thought Sue was gonna do something. Like, I mean, they tried, but this whole fight scene is funny because it's like Galactus was just waxing them.
They trying.
They tried. I mean,
bless
Reed. Go slow mo. Wow, look at that. Out here doing a Euro step.
You cool? Like you dirt.
Yep. Let me mess with your shit. You out here messing with the HVAC.
He fucking with shit.
Let me just turn levers on. Let's see what this do. Oh shit!
It hurt.
They got that's galactic gout. Out here messing with his damn joints. Like, the fuck out of here. He's like, I'd have did the same thing. I'd have turned into like a pretzel. Let's see how much you stretch. He did that shit slow too. Cause he could just easily kill like, let's see how long this take. Oh, that shit that's painful.
I mean, it hurt.
You stupid. He's smiling.
Like, it's fun.
Like a rubber band. Now, what time is it finally? Go ahead and say it.
No.
John, what time is it? Go ahead and say it. Say, I don't wanna. We gotta say that shit. It's clobbering time. Somewhere CM Punk smiled. Boom. Hit him right in his cheekbone.
So he pulled himself together.
Boy, yeah. His ribs are fucked up. That man gonna be on that man 6 weeks injured reserve. He's like, all right, let me stop playing.
Yeah, Harry's playing with the baby. He ain't had time for all this shit.
Let me try to close the door.
He's protecting them though, as best he can.
He tried. Yeah, that's all you can do. Yeah, I think it makes sense what you said. Like Dr. Doom was either dead or was gone on this earth.
Yeah, cause that's weird.
Because you know he would have did something. He wouldn't have relied on Reed Richards.
He's like, what, man? Fuck you want? Can't we just be homies?
I hunger.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Franklin did become Galactus at one point.
Mm-hmm. You are my salvation. My deliverance from this vicious hunger. Anybody that been waiting all day to go like Five Guys and Fries.
Stop.
Exactly how Galactus is.
But you dead ass right about that. Especially if you ain't ate all day and we're going to Five Guys.
Boy. We should have did this movie during Ramadan.
No.
My salvation.
No, we shouldn't.
Wait for the sun to go out. Eternal hunger.
As I was told, you are a little moody during Ramadan. I said, of course he is. He ate all day.
I'm moody all the damn time.
Nah, not that type of moody.
What you want? You hungry? Fuck you think.
You forgot I got cussed.
I asked a dumbass question.
I got cussed out a time or two.
You all right?
No.
What? You want something to drink? I'm fasting. Why don't you get a snack? Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Yeah, I be forgetting.
I only known you for 6 years.
Yeah, I be forgetting, man.
Yeah, Sue was like, I'm going to show you the power.
Yeah.
Dragging that boy.
The first movie we got to really see the extent of her power.
Sue, you going to die. Sue was like, then I won't die. Sue was not stopping.
As my wife said, a mother's love is different.
It's too much. Get Franklin. Save our son. Yeah. Now you know why Namor like they like. I like the economy like strong women.
They always like women that's taken. Jesus.
I'm gonna take you. You know, yeah, No, you sure Reed he all open the books. You can't save her.
Reed ain't gonna let that woman go.
It's funny how everybody be thinking Reed a chump. I'm like, you think Sue gonna marry a chump?
Yeah.
What you think about Sue? I mean, it like I can see Cyclops and Wolverine because I know Wolverine look like a Cyclops. Like, a deadbeat loser. It's fucking nerd.
Look, man. At this point, as we know now currently, I think they still are all the
No, the way they broke them out. Yeah, that Krakoa shit done because mutants can't be happy for too long.
Hey, that was a beautiful thing. They finally just said, you know what, man, y'all just love each other, man. Fuck all this goofy shit.
I mean, they known each other long enough.
Yeah. Damn.
I was wondering, that's my watch. I was like, what's that sound? Yeah, see, Johnny now. Turn on 37 seconds. She's doing this by herself.
By herself.
She gonna do that to Daredevil. Ah!
Imagine Logan saying something stupid, thinking he gonna do something to Sue. Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, I'll blow your ass back into.
You got the damn baby. Like, Gene, check me. Like, all right. Yeah. Anybody who's been constipated know that sometimes that last push is all you need.
Yeah, you're right. Every woman would want to be Sue, because imagine the Sue of your woman on a period having Sue powers. You can't even say nothing stupid to your woman.
And then you do all that, you about to die.
Yeah.
It's like, not quite.
Hey, babe, can you go?
It worked.
Can you go cook me a dinner?
Yeah.
Fuck you, man, can I cook you a dinner?
Where my plate at?
You know what I'm going through.
Just like he do that. Wait to accept you, raggedy bitch.
Boy, you better not say nothing like that. With her with no powers, you gonna die.
Tell Franklin, Uncle Johnny was definitely like, I'm ready to sacrifice
myself. He's ready to be the hero.
And Silver Surfer like, you gonna say all that dumb shit?
Fuck all that.
Fuck out of here. I got this.
Since
you want me to be a hero?
Yeah, you ain't gonna throw all my dirty laundry out there and then go act like you gonna do everything.
After everything I gave you.
He's like, bitch.
You betrayed me. Yeah, you know she gonna feel it where they like, so we stuck here now. You know I'm gonna fuck you up, right? For eternity.
Boy, go take that boy to his mama.
You better hope this Earth 818 got Guardians of the Galaxy to come save you, because you're gonna need it.
I'm thinking that in this universe, they the only heroes.
Yeah, keep stuff simple. Oh, this shit was funny. I mean, not funny. Like,
Something wrong with you.
And the baby's like, stop playing, man. And you awake.
Get your ass up.
He's more than all of us.
More than y'all really know.
Sue, come on. Sue breathing. No, baby, no. At the end of the day, Reed loves Sue. Ben can't get CPR. He break a damn spine.
Yeah, that's why he just lucky holding the baby.
1, 2.
Ben, what did you do?
I tried to save her. I mean, really, CPR, oftentimes you do it right, you're going to break some ribs.
Yeah. I think they say it's kind of like supposed to happen if you're doing it right.
Yes.
My wife got CPR training. I don't.
I got it.
So hopefully if something ever happened to me, she can save me. She'll break one of my ribs, but I'll be all right. I guess I'll be all right.
All right, Rocky.
No, that's later. Rocky 5 later.
I'm watching this clip of AEW. Marina Shafir choked out Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
Come out and got laid out.
Yeah.
So I think about Toni Storm. She don't mind showing ass. Sue.
Johnny like, man, my sister gone. I got my parents out and gone.
So it's gonna be like Quicksilver. It's gonna be Fantastic 3. They're gonna have She-Hulk. Not you, Sue. Yeah, she look British now, don't she? Dirty ass bitch. Like last time she looked at Hobbs and Shaw.
Pretty much dirty.
She looked like dirty that whole movie, but she was on the run.
Except when she was on a plane and shit like that.
A black Superman. That's all I said. I could save it. Wait.
Did Ben ever have a beard in the comics? I can't remember.
I don't remember in like That would look so weird. She's like, you ain't dead. Stop playing.
Yeah, mommy, I'm gonna get you up.
I got you.
If Franklin could do all that, he could help all the women out in the world. He could take away periods. I mean, he can.
Sound like somebody got cussed out during a period. You've been bringing that up a lot.
Nah.
What you do? Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
They looking at this like how Morphe's like, oh shit, I wasn't scamming.
She's like, what the fuck?
Neo is the one. They're like, all the signs of the world don't explain this. They like, think about all the stuff they seen and then they saw this.
So, yay.
That's right. Yeah, he clapping. Yay! I'm Lazarus.
I'm a god. She's like, what the fuck?
I brought mommy back.
Oh, she looking like, oh my God, he's so much more.
Boy, don't let them hear about Franklin. With the research we can do.
Boy, within a week, Professor Xavier showing up.
Yes, he'd be safe with us. And you know what? He have a point.
I think he'd be safer with
They
us.
say, I only pray to somebody who tries to find trouble at our school. And he said that shit, that Stryker showed up. As soon as y'all went on the field trip.
One field trip is all it took.
And we're like,
Oh, y'all came from.
It's amazing all those movies how Stryker was the villain, like 4 of them. Out of all the X-Men villains.
Young Stryker, old Stryker, didn't matter.
Age Stryker.
Yep.
No one knows you like, I know you, Wolverine. And it's wild they had the 2 actors who played villains to both play Stryker at different times. Brian Cox and Danny Huston. Like, I'm like, do y'all be doing, rock, paper, scissors to decide who get to be a villain? All right, you can cut that beard off. You look at
Nah, I may say he gonna keep that.
Imagine him with some braids.
The fact the serpent was not part of the body.
He'd be looking like the Predator. Tell you, when you think you Fantastic Five.
No.
All right, not yet. You gotta be loose, be able to talk. Now, Batman.
You know he ain't got no problems.
It's a world. I don't. They come to me. I don't come to them. I talk them out of it. But what I'm supposed to do? Why you got a 9-year-old out there, Bruce?
Because the boy needed it.
They was gonna do it anyway. I tried to talk him out. The mother brought him to me. I didn't even know he existed. He's trained. Like right now, he's here. One day he'll be part of us. He's gonna be something special. Oh, the funniest scene when they try to fix the baby.
Boy, they were going through it.
I mean, be like that sometimes. They're like, make sure that seat perfect so you don't get sued. They continue.
Did we ever see cops in this movie? I mean, yeah, there wasn't any cops in this universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just when you thought we couldn't love, admire. It was funny, 2 weeks ago, I hate Franklin, I hate the Fantastic Four. They was going to sacrifice the baby. Now I was like, oh, you are heroes. Oh, got alert. The Fantastic Five. Always supply. Oh, they gone. They on the mission. That clip, that gif is so damn funny. Boy, I like how Marina Shafir is like, you know what? What did this turn into a blood sport villain?
Pretty much.
Just kick the shit out of people.
Let me lean into what I do best.
Mm-hmm. All right, you gotta lock it in. You know what? It'd be like that too. With the car seat sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You just hook it through. All right, got the buckle. Smartest man on the planet. Can't work with a car seat. Sometimes be like that too. Just because you're smart, some don't mean you're smart in everything. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's why I don't have kids. I don't have time to mess with a car seat. Leave you at home. Fantastic Four. And that's how it ends.
Boom.
Wanna go to the post-credit scene?
Yeah.
Go all the way to the first one, not the second one. So
Yeah, we don't need the second one.
okay, so 4 years later,
But we didn't even get what year it was. That's the crazy shit. We just do it.
He pushed his way out. He was a butterfly. Yeah, Sue got a little weight on her. She out here looking good. The baby organ, yeah, baby T growing up. Yeah, Vanessa. Frankly, you see in the book. We did that one yesterday. I know he loved the. Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Going for something a little bit more fun today. A fly went by. Whoosh. Ooh, she's like, what in the world? You man out here, you watching your baby, you want to go get some cereal, and you come back.
And this madman is in my living room.
And that's the whole thing. We don't know if they know him, or if he's been, or like he exists. He comes from a different universe. Like, who is that? Coochie coo.
And somebody brought up a wonderful point. They said, what if it's all of them in the Thunderbolts? What if it's Doom and the Fantastic Four coming?
Well, they fighting on the ship?
I don't know.
See, you nerds need to stop. Let people direct. What if it's this? What if they?
But it was a guy. It was good. I was like, damn, that's pretty good. But whatever.
Yes, that's the problem. I was young and I used to do stuff.
People
like that.
can't help themselves.
Yes, you can. You can choose. What's it say? Let the painter paint. As they say in Rap Man. Because guess what? If you have an awesome theory and it ain't your theory that's come out, you be even if it's something that's cool, ain't what I wanted.
That's true.
You get upset. So that's why I stopped doing that. What if it's this? What if it's like? What if you see Ghost Rider and Blade? Well, what if you don't? Then you're gonna be mad. We know too much as it is. And we just accept it as part of the thing. Like you online, you're gonna hear about spoilers, you're gonna hear about casting. Before it's kind of like, unless you got Empire Magazine, Variety Magazine, you saw the trailers, and you didn't know details, you didn't know budget, you knew the basics, and that was just fine. Like you had to actively search to find out, how the sausage was made. Now it's like, well, I found out Channing Tatum's back. And then you might see a fake trailer. It might be fake AI pictures, fake AI trailers, and just you don't know what's real, what's fake, what's reportable, what's not. And then it's like we already getting teasers. People complain about the movie don't come out for a year. It comes out December 2026. I don't want to see a trailer right now. Why? Like for what? A teaser's fine. Movie coming out a year from now. Show it at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's like, yeah. And man, that was fantastic.
Yeah, we just
enjoy an enjoyable movie. Although I know people was like, "Damn, he hates Sue." Like he turned Sue into a monster. No, I don't hate Sue, but y'all need to be honest about Sue. Like she ain't no hero. I'm not gonna sacrifice my son for the world. I'm not gonna sacrifice the world for my son. Yes, you are. You was basically gonna do that.
That first 30 minutes was Rocky talking about this movie.
Rocky nothing. I was just keeping shit straight. What wanted to say? How come when he do it, he a hero, but when I do, I'm a villain? That don't seem fair. Silver Surfer, a monster. Sue's a patriot. Yeah, whatever. I know how you move, Shalabal. How about how your sister move? Kill her, Johnny. Do it.
You stupid. You dumb.
Kill her. She's trying to take your fucking nephew. Do it. Break her fucking neck.
She was all one.
Yeah, she was on one. I mean, it was just wild because, like, I still laugh at, like, that level of ruthlessness you rarely get from MCU heroes. That sounds like something like, where you would hear something like that? Wakanda.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you would hear, Queen Ramonda would say something like that. But you're not used to like some white woman. I mean, Sue, at the end of the day, Sue is a white woman.
That's true.
So what we doing next?
We're going to do The Killer. 1989.
There's something about him.
Yeah.
He moved like a killer. Got bravery in his heart.
Yeah, we close. We going
like he's got a dream full of passion.
That's gonna be the first episode for 2026. Yeah. We doing the killer.
I've never watched the English dub, so that'd be fun.
Oh
I
yeah,
only watched in Chinese.
You definitely gonna have fun because the shit don't match up.
It's wild because I probably know about 15% of the line just from listening to Wu-Tang.
Right.
And it's just amazing kind of like people that's not in our generation don't realize how much we like. It's amazing how inventive the RZA is. Like the stuff he like, not just samples, like he just took his life and kind of like, I'm gonna make art from what I grew up on in a way that's just kind of like, you break down something, I'm like, how did he even think about that? I know they were talking about when you say a whole bunch of angel dust.
Mm-hmm.
Was kind of like, I know a lot of people that's on angel dust. They ain't that artistic.
That's true.
I've only seen The Killer once.
Oh wow.
I watched it a long time ago. I think I want to say on DVD. I love the movie. I just never watched it again. I don't know why.
I think it's maybe like probably 4 or 5 times now. But
He just wanted, take care of the girl.
Yeah, man, he felt guilty.
Eyes, see what guilt do.
So sad.
Yes, and it just showed like child young. See, we talked about the issue with John Woo movies in America, and the primary issue is 2 parts. One, America ain't built for it, John Woo style. 2, it's nobody can move like Chow Yun-Fat can move in America. We still haven't had somebody like that. Just naturally cool action star. Like he wasn't an action star. He became an action star, and he just like when you cool, you don't even try. Like just insanely, the closest person that we had is probably Wesley Snipes. Just like naturally cool. But the difference is Wesley can be uncool when he need to be. Like because he has a wide range, so he can be the goofball, he can be the coward. I've never seen Chow Yun-Fat not look cool, except for in that Pirate Caribbean movie and Dragon Ball. But that's neither. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. But no, yeah, Killer's awesome, and Killer's one of those, snob. You don't know real action movies till you seen that Hong Kong shit. Like you gotta go to the mall, that mall kiosk. They be playing something on the little 17-inch screen. And the first time you seen Jet Li, or you seen you seen The Killer or Hard Boiled. Yeah. See. That's all. I'm sure there's people listening to a certain age have no idea what we're talking about. But yes, back in the day, in this thing called the mall, there used to be sometimes it'd be a store, but usually it'd be like a kiosk or stand. It'd be some for action, kung fu movies and like Hong Kong action movies.
There's somebody there trying to sell you The Killer for $40.
Yeah, and you see a few. And trust me, the first time I saw Donnie Yen was in the mall. I saw some clips, and I was like, this. A lot of people discovered the raid in the mall. I'm sure the first. Imagine out here you about to get Auntie Annie's pretzel, and you see a clip from the raid.
Yeah, how much?
You be like, man, what is this shit? Trust me, I remember. So that's how it used to be. Like tape trade used to be a thing. Like I was never into the wrestling tape trade like that, but action movies, yeah, I was into that. So, and then if you listen to Wu-Tang, you listen to Raekwon's Only Built for Cuban Links, then you know about The Killer. Mm-hmm. And it's wild that we did the remake before we did the original.
All right. And that was only because the remake, they started to reintroduce it this year.
Yeah. And it was kind of like, it's one of the benefits of streaming, we always talk about streaming, is like you could see certain things that was almost impossible to see. Like basically, like either you had a DVD or you spent like $80 on a Blu-ray for The Killer. Mm-hmm. Like that's the only way he was watching it. Like it wasn't coming on TV. It wasn't streaming anywhere. It wasn't like you could buy a digital copy. So it was kind of like you had to get a bootleg Blu-ray or DVD to watch a lot of these movies. Now it's like you can watch it on Peacock, or you buy a digital copy on Apple Tunes, or you buy the 4K. So Steelbook. Like it's funny how certain movies are difficult to watch while other movies are easy to watch, like that balance. Because I had to buy the Blade digital copies because I'm like, it ain't streaming nowhere. Sometimes it's on HBO Max, sometimes on Netflix, and sometimes it's it's a lot of movies where anything that's not super popular from like 2000 forward, you might have a hard time watching. And we talk about that because what was I watching? I was watching Matrix Reloaded. I watched that movie a zillion times. And I was watching my digital copy. And I was watching the fight with like him and all the Smiths. Mm-hmm. And I stopped it. And then I rewound it and watched it again. You know what? Wonder why I did that?
Why?
They added some sound effects to that fight. Like some screams and shouts that was not there. And I sat there, and if you see the frown on my face, like, what type of fuckery is going on? We have talked about this. Like, I noticed a few years ago with Apple iTunes, they have changed certain songs. They made them longer, or they changed the sound mix, or they added sounds that wasn't there. And at first I thought I was hallucinating because I listened to a Redman song and I heard that song like a zillion times. And I'm listening to it, I'm like, wait a second. This don't sound right. Like they changed the end, like they added like an extra 20 seconds to the intro. And so I'm like, what is going on? And then I noticed they did this little Jay-Z song. And I kept noticing like every now and then they just change stuff. And I'm like, that's not how y'all made it. And that's why I always stress like physical copies. You can't change a physical copy. What's done is done. It will as long as that copy exists, it will always be there. Digital streaming, you don't know what you're gonna get.
You never know.
And if you don't know, then you don't know if it's false or not. I only knew because I watched that movie enough where I know exactly how every scene is supposed to sound and look. So I knew they changed it. If I wasn't paying attention or I didn't know, I had no idea. I'd be thinking it's the original. You know how wild it is? Not trusting what you're watching. Because you don't really own it. You just borrowing it. You know, you paid your money for it and they can do what they want. Imagine you buy a couch and then one day somebody changed one of the colors on the pillows to like green because they felt like it. And it's your couch and you can't do nothing about it except for throw the couch away. Well, don't that sound wild?
Absolutely wild.
Somebody come in your fridge and like, you know what, I'm going to take your soda. Out your fridge because I felt like it. I want you to be healthy. Like, you just out here remixing my stuff. Credit. But no, I just thought about that. Like, I didn't mean to go off that tangent. I just thought about, like, you know, how important physical copies are because people keep moving away from this whole thing where it's like, especially you in the computers, you heard about the RAM chips, how they're going up in price because everybody's using them for AI now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to come to a time where it's like, this AI shit not going to end well.
It's weird. And it's going to take something very tragic to happen to wake people up.
Oh, it's going to crash. Like, people keep thinking like it's going to, people don't think, see, the funny thing about the whole AI stuff is kind of, people think like worst case scenario, like it's going to be Skynet, which I get because every movie that we talk about the future that involve artificial intelligence, they all end badly. But I always push back saying, these people aren't smart enough to make that. What's going to happen is they're going to go bankrupt and the economy is going to have a super recession before Skynet happens. Because I know people that's on Twitter all the time always talk about, well, you know how they just want a population not to work and it's just going to be a population with money and everybody's going to be slaves that's going to work. I'm like, yeah, that sounds feasible if the people in charge were smart. You ever hear these people talk?
I try not to listen, but
I hear bits and pieces. Guess what? They ain't that smart. We not dealing with Lex Luthor. I'd be more worried if it was like Lex Luthor or like Dark, like if they were actually smart and evil. These people are just dumb and evil. Because you know most people that push AI, they're jealous. They're mad that they can't create art. They think art isn't important, but they want to do it. Like they don't understand the importance of like culture, but they realize that they don't have culture, but they want to like make it anyway without the work. You can't do that. Well, what about if you could do something without thinking? then why would I do it? Like, what's the part, like, art supposed to be thought about and felt and struggle. That's how you get better. You learn, you experience. And they just want to jump to the end. I want to take other people's stuff and hit a button and just make bullshit. And I want you to like me.
Pick me.
Yeah. It's a whole bunch of people understand AI if it's pushed by people pick me. And you know why most of the stuff I see AI? Well, what if you had a picture of Martin Luther King and John Wick?
Yeah, them things are starting to become stupid now too.
What if you saw me handshaking Denzel at the Royal Rumble? Why I saw AI, like, it had MLK cutting a promo on Monday Night Raw, and it's like,
yeah, I saw that dumb shit.
So you trying to tell me some neighborhood in Memphis got poisoned for this, and that's the best you came up with? MLK arguing with Roman Reigns. That's what your mind came up with. How much water, electricity was used for that nonsense? Like, it's wild. Kind of like AI is being pushed by the biggest losers you ever met, and they keep saying like you have to do it. No, I don't. We don't have to do that. That shit is trash. Forget all the economic waste. Forget all the environmental waste. Forget the fact that it's using like third world labor in Africa. It's poisoning black people in like poor cities in America. It's using up all the water, electricity going up. It's made by losers. And how do you think it's going to sound when next year you're out here like you're trying to get a PlayStation 6 and it costs $1,100 because there ain't no damn RAM chips?
Good luck.
You think people going to be cool with that? Oh, but think about the art you can make. Nobody trying to hear that shit. Like, people are mad. Like, people electric bills are skyrocketing. Stuff is costing more. It's going to be a part where it's like, next time you buy, I hope I don't have to buy a computer anytime soon because I ain't trying to spend $6,000 for no damn computer. Because y'all using those parts. Because, like, well, what if you saw the Terminator dance with Sierra? Why would I want to see that? Do you want to see that?
No.
Like, I can see you using AI for something that's, like, important. Or using it for something that's, like, make stuff easier. But y'all using it for the dumbest shit possible. And y'all, Jesus Christ. What you want to talk about?
Man,
Before you go.
I got nothing other than, as I sit here and look at my Vikings this year and like, well, we know JJ ain't gonna be playing for the Christmas game. I look and saw the things that he did when he came back, and there was some improvement. There was. Now I'm just worried about, can he stay healthy? That's it.
I mean, he ain't no Jackson Dart, so
yeah.
That man, like, I ain't met a concussion I've ever been afraid of.
Yeah, I'm not worried about anything else, but only can he stay healthy and stay on the field. That's all. So we'll see.
There you go. Look at you, hoping against hope.
Listen, man.
Such a endearing trait.
As I think, like I said, I think a lot of the way I look at football, especially my team, you help me out a lot just to see certain things. And I'm just like, the Vikings ain't never had a long-standing, like, losing seasons. So it's kind of like we have a bad season, but we'll bounce back. I am expecting a bounce back next year. And the season, when I really look at this season, maybe injuries did play a factor into our record with the offensive line and with JJ getting hurt, where he couldn't play for a good 6 weeks. So it's just like, it happens. I'm okay.
Oh.
Shout out to the Bears doing their thing.
Yeah.
Remember, that's the only team I actually have respect for in our division. The other two jokers.
I had nothing against the Bears. I just laugh how the Bears are trying to balance the fact where it's kind of like they want to root for Caleb Williams while fighting their urges to call him the gayest person alive.
Oh, yeah, it's tough.
Jim McMahon would have rolled in his grave. We got a QB that paints his fingernails, but he could throw that rock.
Yeah, it's like you got to kind of ride it down. So,
man, y'all need to get over yourselves with y'all homophobia. Like, he playing football. He playing for the Bears. Y'all don't know what a good quarterback looks like because y'all ain't had one since the 40s.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's the football, like, The funny thing about the NFL this year is kind of like every team is flawed. Everything out, but the teams that get picked and chosen to be the chosen ones are just hilarious, and the teams just kind of like struggling.
Like Buffalo.
You hear that stuff in Baltimore. Well, Lamar Jackson, he out here playing video games too much. That's why he always getting hurt.
Oh yeah,
Take care of his health.
So supposedly they talking about Miami might be the landing spot for him. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah, all right.
Whoa.
You think Baltimore? Yeah, all right. Yeah. You want to see what a race riot look like? Go ahead, trade Lamar Jackson out of Baltimore in his 20s. Go ahead and do some dumb shit because you want to keep John Harbaugh. That's because you notice when he was winning MVPs, nobody was talking about him playing PlayStation all the time. Funny how he need to learn how to take care of himself, grow up. I'm like, you mean a 2-time MVP who should be a 3-time MVP? If y'all didn't give away one of his MVPs to Josh Allen, y'all gonna find another one? Word. Now it's funny where all this stuff like John Harbaugh gets let off. Like John Harbaugh only has a job because Lamar Jackson saved his job, and y'all can't be all high and mighty considering how y'all was hiding with Justin Tucker. Mr. Dirty Man was moving around, and everybody in Baltimore knew, and y'all was like, he kicked them. Oh, he make them kicks. As soon as he stopped making those kicks, all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, we gotta have high standards. Like, with all due respect, Baltimore Ravens, we know how y'all used to roll. Like, we didn't forget about Ray Rice. All right, we know how that went down. That whole we was gonna let shit slide till we saw the video, and then all of a sudden we gonna do Law and Order. It's like the team that had Ray Lewis cannot be standing on their high horse about moral standards. With all due respect to Ray Lewis, like, cut that nonsense. What smearing Lamar Jackson was at the expense for John Harbaugh? Y'all can find another coach. Y'all gonna find okay? Yeah, trade Lamar Jackson to Miami. See how that go. But y'all find him. Maybe one of the picks, we might find somebody half as good as Lamar Jackson. Whatever. Have they ever had a quarterback as good as Lamar Jackson?
No.
All right, then. Teams always think, you can find a quarterback anyway. Ask Miami about that. Why do you think Miami want to trade 4 draft picks for Lamar Jackson? You want to know why? Because the last quarterback they had worked for them for extended period of time was Dan Marino. Back in the Genesis era.
Well, I mean, I give Chad Pennington a little credit. He
extended period of time, not 1 year.
He got to playoffs. I thought 2 times or 3 times.
You like playing games? You think you're funny? I
know as
a Vikings fan. I know as a Viking fan, used to that whole we got somebody good for a year and a half. Cause y'all good for that too. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you want to be all funny.
I mean, I know what we are, so you ain't hurt my fella.
Will we get Warren Moon before he retired? Will we get Jeff George before he retired? Will we get Randall Cunningham? Brett Favre? The most amazing thing to me is that Aaron Rodgers didn't go to the Vikings because that just seemed like destiny. Considering every other old quarterback y'all got for 1 year.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that one bit.
Am I playing?
I mean, it would have been on
Randall Cunningham, Donovan McNabb, Brett Favre.
Listen, out of all that, Randall was the best. Don't do that.
Yeah, for a year.
Hey,
like Dante Culpepper until he hurt his knee was the man.
He was the man.
But you realize how hard it is to get a quarterback, and guess what? Unless it's a crime or serious injury involved, you are not trading a franchise quarterback that's under the age of 30 under any circumstances. That it makes no sense whatsoever because it is nearly impossible. Like, you have to be lucky as hell to find one. The only reason Drew Brees left San Diego because his shoulder was jacked up. And they had Phillip Rivers. Now, San Diego did fine with Phillip Rivers. Had they known what they know, I'm sure if they had a mulligan, they would have rocked it with Drew Brees because you saw what Drew Brees did in New Orleans. But that is the exception. Normally, that does not happen. You get traded when you washed or you're about to be washed. So this whole thing, I'm going to trade Lamar Jackson. It's lunacy. And all this stuff coming out. Oh, well, the cap, they could navigate the cap hit. Shut up. Like, what are we talking about? If Lamar Jackson retired tomorrow, he's going in the Hall of Fame. He's 28? What are we talking about? Like, get him a trainer. He eat too many Skittles. He played too much Call of Duty. Yeah, whatever. All right. So he won 2 MVPs. And he perennial playoff, take the playoffs every year. Slacking. Yeah, all right. You can work that out. You can grow like, oh. And I just hate where it's kind of like we should know better. And we got people that know better to feel that. Oh, I like somebody spoke up about that. And they're like, do you hear how you sound? That's why I was laughing like when people talk about, oh, are the Eagles going to bench Jalen Hurts? No. Next question. Like, I'm glad my team's not run by idiots. Like, and too much in sports, and we talk about all the time, is not rooted in reality. It's rooted in gossip. Because guess what? So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The messiest person that you know in your life is a man that's a sports fan. It is not a woman. It's a man. Gossipy and messy. And ain't nobody gossipy like a sports fan. I heard such and such said this. I heard such, J.J. McCarthy, I don't know about him. He got alter egos. I said, you should do this. Like, it's a $1 billion business. He said, she said. I heard his feelings hurt. I heard he was doing this. Like, y'all people be drafting people, trust me. If Hitler could run a slant, it'd be a team that would draft Adolf Hitler.
Jesus.
You think I'm playing?
I ain't think we playing. I'm just saying.
What Terry Rozier say about Bin Laden? Why he out here blowing stuff up? This is how he should have been hooping. If he had a jumper, he ain't been Al Qaeda. He been on the Hawks. Like, teams do not give. As long as you ain't on some too woke shit, your morals are irrelevant in sports. All that gossip stuff don't mean. As long as you're producing, it don't mean anything. So all that talk is just nonsense. And I hear all that talk. I heard that stuff about Lamar Jackson today. I just rolled my eyes. Like, y'all are too damn old and smart to think the Baltimore Ravens are going to trade Lamar Jackson. And if Baltimore trade Lamar Jackson, that fan base, well, it'd be a part of the fan base that like that because Baltimore's funny where they like us. It's half the fan base is racist. And it's wild with us. Like we probably had the most black quarterbacks of every team in existence, and it's wild considering how many fans hate black people but root for the Eagles. Baltimore, black ass Baltimore, gonna trade Lamar Jackson in his prime, and they think the fans just gonna be okay with that? Like, come on now. Like, what we talking about?
Yeah, people just talking.
I mean, yeah, people just talking, and it's like. You always wonder why I am the way I am. It's like, I understand people just be talking, and it's just, we're adults. What we doing? And too much stuff in my life, like we do the show, and we try to like watch wrestling and read like comic shows and movies and sports. It's just a bunch of men talking nonsense and using up air, and we got to talk about this nonsense. We spend all this time arguing about, I don't know if the MCU know. I don't know if Kevin Feige know what he's doing. You don't?
Hey.
You really don't?
You don't know what he's doing.
I don't know about Triple H if he can book. I don't know if him and Nick Khan, they know how to book this whole wrestling thing. You don't think Triple H know what he's doing?
I don't know. Kind of shit.
You can disagree. You can disagree with what he's doing, but this idea, like, I don't know about all this, about, you don't push. Oh, before we go about the old push it back. You heard about Carmelo Hayes, right?
What about him?
Oh, so they already taped like 2 shows in advance. So when
he won
SmackDown, he won the U.S. title. Yeah. So Triple H took the hood off, huh? I hear how y'all was talking about this whole, they be holding the brother down. It's like, this whole Triple H don't like black people think it's hilarious considering how Bianca Belair and Jay Cargill and that's
funny because I was having a conversation with one of my close friends. I said, look, man, because his big thing was how they was treating Carmelo. I said, at the end of the year, we'll come back to this conversation. And he was like, damn, you were right. I said, yeah, give me some time to cook. You wanted him in a certain spot or a certain position, and y'all just like, y'all think this shit gonna happen overnight. It's wrestling's a story. Relax.
I will just say this when it comes to black wrestlers, and we have talked about them before. I'm gonna wrap up with this talk. This idea that it's this funny idea about black wrestlers that somehow there used to be a time where we was pushed properly until Triple H showed up, and I'm like, what? I'm in my 40s. I'm not in my 60s, so I didn't see Thunderbolt Patterson, and Ernie Ladd, and I didn't catch the prime of Junkyard Dog. I've been watching this in the mid 80s, and guess what? Yeah, it wasn't no golden era. All right, it ain't no time that we missed. Like, to be perfectly honest, we didn't really start getting pushed properly until I want to say the late 2000 teens. Because if you look at 80s, Coco Beware, Bad News Brown, and Virgil.
Mm-hmm. Enough said.
I mean, and NWA, yeah, who we have? Wash Junkyard Dog.
Rocky King.
Like I said, who we have? Late 80s, early 90s. We get Doom, we get Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons the first one to get the title. That's our era. And WCW. We get Too Cold Scorpio. So now we got like two that's pushed decently. WWF, we got Ahmed Johnson. And who else?
Yeah, go ahead.
And then mid 90s, Ron Simmons goes to WWE. So we get the Nation, and we get The Rock, and we get D'Lo Brown and Mark Henry. And The Rock's like the first black superstar that's like pushed, even though he didn't get pushed properly either. It was like, this is the first big one. And WCW, we got Booker T. And we had the Gangsters, we had New Jack. And that's it. 2000s, we got Shelton Benjamin, we got Bobby Lashley, we got Kofi Kingston, still got Mark Henry. And I mean, we talked about how they treated Booker T. We talked about how they treated Mark Henry. We talked about how they treated Shelton and Kofi. They didn't get their fair share. We don't got WCW anymore. At TNA, we got killings. And then eventually we get like Elix Skipper. And we get Consequences Keys, Xavier Wood. And we got Monty Brown, who didn't get treated properly. See where I'm going? Like, we get 4 or 5, and they don't get pushed properly. And it ain't till like the late 2010s, early 2020s where we got a lot. But even then, we ain't never have a whole lot until recently. And we ain't never get pushed. Like, it's this funny thing where, like, when Bobby Lashley and Big E won, and Kofi won the time, like, we had more black champions in like 5 years than we had in like the previous 25 years. Yeah. And like so this whole Triple H thing, like, that's not a Triple H problem, and that's not a WWE problem. That's a pro wrestling problem. Y'all ain't ever pushed us properly as far as I've been alive, and no company pushed us properly. Like, they getting better at it. It still works to be. And to be perfectly honest, I remember people used to bring up the whole, how come black men in pay-per-views and WWE single matches? And my counter argument is, well, how many of them on the main roster? Yeah, like, how many black men currently on the main roster right now? The New Day, Carmelo Hayes, and the Street Profits, who contract's about to come up. So when people say black people getting pushed, they either saying, you want Carmelo Hayes to take Cody Rhodes' spot, or you want the Street Profit to break up and push Montez forward. Because ain't nobody else. Because y'all ain't talking about pushing Xavier. Y'all ain't really talking about y'all pushing Xavier Woods or Omos or Apollo Crews. So it ain't that many. And I always push back saying, even if you want to talk about NXT, look how they push the black women. So what you trying to say? Triple H, wait, he racist, but he love black women? I mean, yeah. Maybe. But I also say, I saw Triple H push black people in NXT. So that's like the math ain't mathing. As far as I'm concerned. Like, I get y'all arguing stuff like that, but I'm like, the math never made sense to me because I know what I see. So I'm glad Carmelo Hayes got that. And I'm surprised Carmelo Hayes' babyface is working. And kudos to Carmelo Hayes to see. And the litmus test will be with when it's Obafemi and Triple Williams happens. Now, if they don't get pushed properly, then you ain't got no excuses because they got the juice.
Man, Obafemi.
And everybody know. And everybody talk, especially Obafemi. Like, everybody, everybody know what they got with him. So we'll see with that. Until then, it's like, yeah, it's a black people and wrestling's always been this push pull where it's like, where's our biggest supporters? And it's always this whole how much they want to embrace us compared to how much they want to like downsize our thing, and it's always been like that way. And that's a fundamental issue. And part of it's like even white fans be getting mad, like pro wrestling too black. Why I got all this rap music? Bring back Hubert Stank.
Yeah.
Bring back the white. I miss them old days, Mid South. I'm like, I bet you do. Like, imagine telling a black fan you miss them days when the baby faces were coming out with Confederate flags on their faces.
You know, the beautiful thing about, I think for me as a black wrestling fan is when I say it, like when I watch NXT, HBK let black folks seem to be black. You know what I mean? Let them. Yes. He don't try to change them too much. He let them be organic.
Yeah. It's like that whole thing tomorrow. Oh, you know what, Javon Evans clean up his promo. I'm like, no. Javon Evans is talking like how somebody his age talks. And he ain't trying to code swing. He don't need to clean up nothing. That's why it's working. Why you want to talk? Why don't you sound white?
I want him coming out there talking like Nick Bockwinkel. Man, shut the hell up.
Yeah, like 21-year-old black man, this generation gonna talk that way, and that's the thing that's changing in wrestling that some people can't handle. Is like you getting ethnic people that's acting ethnic, and they ain't changing shit. They ain't code switching. They ain't trying to smooth nothing out because they don't gotta do that no more. And HBK is like, you know what? Be like, I'm gonna help guide you. I just want you to be you, and it's working. And there's certain fans that's embracing that, and there's certain fans that's not. Because that's the biggest thing that changed in wrestling. It's kind of like we're getting people that's getting in wrestling that was not getting in wrestling before. Like we were not getting people like Kylie Armstrong in professional wrestling. And now that's normal. We was not getting people like Lee. Not only you got Javon Evans, you have a British version of Javon Evans. Mm-hmm. You got Leon Slater. We wasn't getting that. You got two people that do what they do at 21. And it's like, they wrestling? It was not getting, like, we was not, the black people we used to get, y'all always kept trying to make them into Captain America. Like, basically, why don't you put on the stars, like, basically, like, why don't you be Sam Wilson, put on the stars and stripes? And it's like, we wasn't, or if we got the quote unquote authentic ones, it was fake authentic, it was like Crime Time, where it's like caricatures. Now you're getting the real shit, and you can't handle that. Yeah, get over it. Wrestling changing. Embrace it and move on.
And I'm seeing that argument arise now, I guess, with the R. Anderson interview about, well, you know, some of the younger talent need to slow it down and take a little away. I'm like, this argument pops up like every, 5 years?
It's always going to be an argument. People used to say Ric Flair wrestled too fast. Right, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, all them spots, you're not going to do 15 arm drags, do 2 and throw a chin lock on. It's always like, I get the whole push pull thing because everyone always has their idea about what professional wrestling is supposed to look like. But the bottom line is the point of professional wrestling is to entertain the crowd, get them emotionally invested, to have them spend their time and money on you. If you do that, it don't matter how you get there. There are infinite ways to do that. Ain't no one way the right way. But people keep acting, if you don't do it my way, it don't work. And of course, people that do it their way, because they're going to say the way they did it, it worked for them, so that's the only way to do it. And that ain't how things work. It's always something you... And I get the whole... It sometimes look too choreographed, sometimes look like a play. I'm like, y'all going to say that about everybody. Y'all said that about Rey Mysterio. Like, they said that about Ric Flair and Ricky Steamboat. They probably said that stuff. Like, the first time they saw Ricky Steamboat doing a crossbody, like, what the fuck? Why are you jumping all the time? What you doing all that? You're going to hurt yourself. Slow it down. Imagine you Harley racing, you seeing that Ric Flair shit. You probably think Ric Flair a clown. And imagine saying that about Ric Flair. But that's probably how they thought. Like, you know, I'm sure somewhere like Bruno Sammartino, first time he saw somebody do a Hurricane Rana, he was like, that shit wouldn't work in Nazi Germany. I could tell you that much. So it's always going to be that. And I have a preference in wrestling. There's certain stuff I like, but I never think like it's only one way to do it. And it's kind of like, get over it. Like, seriously, like wrestling, it's this whole, everybody always think the best stuff they saw, like the best stuff existed was what the stuff they saw as a teenager. And depending on your age, sometimes there's truth to that. in some cases. Like for our generation, we can easily say 90s rap music was the best, but on a lot of levels, it was. But telling somebody at 17 that don't what that mean? What Biggie Smalls mean to them? Like that's
nothing.
They gonna look at them the same way we look at like, Curtis Blow. Like Curtis Blow might be a pioneer, but I'm like, Hells and Bells, go to the well. Like that shit sound like nursery rhyme nonsense. So I get that whole thing. It's easy to say the stuff I grew up with is the best because that's what resonates with me the most. But I'm not gonna do all that. Like I grew up watching, like trust me, as a teenager I grew up watching ECW, Awesome WCW in the Attitude Era. That wrestling couldn't touch a lick to what wrestling we see now. Couldn't hold it. It couldn't hold a damn candle. As far as like actual wrestling skill and talent, like come on now. Like if we being perfectly honest, it's night and day. But tell somebody that now. But no, I'm gonna show you this show somebody a Magnum TA match, and then you show them Ricochet. Like what we talking about? Like with all due respect, like let's be real. With all like imagine showing somebody from like, and I'll say this is North American. Like I will not talk about Mexican wrestling or Japanese wrestling because it's a whole different can of worms, and I'm not educated enough to talk about that. But ain't nowhere in the world you can watch some. And this is no offense to any women's wrestling. Like you watch some women's match from like 1991, 1992. And then you try and tell me you watch Bianca Belair wrestle Charlotte and talking about that's worse. Stop playing in my face. Like stuff is modernized, and we accept that. It is funny how we pick and choose when we accept that, because certain sports we accept it in, like certain sports we don't. And it's always this whole, could we do in this era? Could we do in that era? Because like, could Michael Jordan play in this era? Could LeBron James play back then? And it's like, yes, both of them could, and we know that. But we'll never see it. So what's the point? In other cases, it's kind of like you got to make certain arguments. Could Jim Brown play in the 21st century with natural nutrition? Sure, he could. But at the same time, you got to take that into account because, like, I remember somebody said, like, Sean Merriman was, like, faster than Jerry Rice and bigger than Anthony Munoz. And he a linebacker. Like, you compare, like, a lineman in the Hall of Fame, he weighed 270 pounds or 260 pounds. And now, or, like, you see a cornerback, like, like somebody from, like, 1983 trying to defend Randy Moss. They would have burned Randy Moss at the stake. Like, like if you put Giannis like 1965, they are burning a cross on his lawn. They're going to think he a damn witch. Like, so there's no point in making certain arguments without taking that time and constraint. And at the end of the day, it's different. You serve different masters. Why are you comparing an era where we had 2 TV stations to like now where it's a zillion streaming services? Like it's not even this. It's almost not even the same thing. So why y'all do that? I don't care. I enjoy the past for the past and the present for the present. Comparing the two makes this just something to argue about on Twitter. I don't feel like doing that in 2026.
And we not.
Good.
You can get up out of here. I ain't even doing all this. Next week we doing the Killers. I
haven't got my money yet. If it's on any streaming service, it'll be on Peacock because that's where the other ones have been. But I'm not sure if it's streaming anywhere.
Let me check.
But you can rent or buy a digital copy on Apple.
If you would like to, it might be on sale. I know a lot of John Woo movies on sale before the end of the year. It looks like it is not streaming anywhere.
I thought it was on Peacock.
No, actually, it's on Tubi. Oh, Tubi and Plex. So you can watch along. Y'all have commercials.
That's hilarious. Look at Tubi with the flex.
Now, sometimes Tubi just got they ain't putting the English version up there, but I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna find out one way or another. That's gonna be a funny episode one way or the other way.
Look, man, my man Jeffrey was out there trying to get the money for the homie.
who wants to be dead. I can't talk about that type of thing. I've got my buddy yet.
Man, was what you want that fucking money. And baby's got to kill you if you don't get it to me.
I need a friend like that. That man was putting himself in life's risk just to pay his homie.
Get his money. Also, but remember, y'all just set him up. That's the crazy shit at first. I'm like, yeah, how close are y'all? I guess y'all are close.
Good business.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like that. But no, you're going to have me watch that. Even that's when we go to work in the morning. I got to cook dinner for tomorrow. I spend all the time talking to y'all about that Monster Suit Storm.
You know what? Anyway, we will talk to y'all next week. We are out of here. Peace.